Hello, 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 everybody. It is I, Sam the Free Frog, coming at you live from a very, very, very warm part of the country. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Joined as ever here on YouTube and Kick by everybody's favorite overweight duck beaver. How you doing, Bloody?
I'm doing all right. I totally didn't have everything not completely set up correctly again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong here.
You know what? You can be entirely forgiven. It's been a rough few days for everyone. I think it's been very warm in the northern hemisphere. We're all a little discombobulated. It is
so.
Thursday. Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah. So apologies to everybody who was looking forward to seeing something from it on a Tuesday, as was foreseen and mentioned on the Sunday. However, it really just was too stonking hot. It really was. Even like right into the night. You know, we were up into the high 90s at night. It was very unpleasant. But you know, it's been a little bit better. We're in the high 70s now, which is much more tolerable.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we're going to do some stuff today. Platty, do you want to tell them what we're going to be up to today?
Uber Lab, and then mapping of some sort that we desire, I suppose. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. I'm just going to pop over to Kirak's vault here because I've got an unclaimed reward.
Exiled.
You only see one crab, unless there are more crabs. I believe most of the crabs are
chisels
around. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Sam?
What's that?
There it is. I forgot to put your Fugi up. I undid that. We're all good now. There, look, now you can be seen again.
You put my boogie.
Fugi.
What's a foogie?
The little thing that bounces up and down when you talk.
Oh, this called a foogie?
Or something like that. I don't know.
Search me. I don't know. That's alien technology to me, Platty.
I don't know.
Real quick, hello to both Slipnotic and Scully on my side of things. I see Mr. Yes is over in your chat.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Yes as well. Hello. We're doing all right. There are more than one crab. There are indeed. It's basically the same amount of crabs as yesterday, because I have not done anything. I didn't even move them. I'm not gonna lie.
Exile.
Literally all 5 crabs. Hello, Lizzie the Noble over on Kick. How are you? Or heyo, I guess. Hello.
Or Yoho.
Yoho. Oh no, Stam, no.
So there have been. I have done a few things off stream when I've had the opportunity to do so. I'll just quickly pull up my atlas. You can see the maps that I have been doing. I've not done a great deal of them. I'll quickly show over my passive skill tree. I'm going to finish up pulling this this node here. And then I'll probably fill out only one of the Kirak mission chances this time. Oh, hello, Yannick. Yeah. So why am I hearing them talking all of a sudden?
Oh, because I'm poking them. That's what I'm doing.
Stop poking the people, Platty!
Now he's gonna put the crab on. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Oh my goodness.
Hello, Rotten Corpse.
Hello, Rotten Corpse. Also Scully. It's I'm doing alright.
Scully.
I'm doing alright. Scully. So Sam, what are you doing?
Yes. I'm just going over my like the what I'm intending to do with the Atlas passive skills here, because I need to really to fill out my build. I really need to lean into betrayal. Which because I need to scream through that as quickly as possible, really, because I need to get to the end boss fight in that Katarina for my stick. My even better stick, my super stick. This stick is a nice stick.
Yes.
Like, it's a good stick, chat.
It's a very good stick.
But I can do better. And I'm going to need to farm probably quite a lot of sticks from Katarina, or a lot of what is it to reroll the stats on a unique, or the veiled stats on a unique.
The veiled stats? Oh. I don't know if you can. You're probably gonna have to get more than one of them to drop, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, possibly. I might have to get like a couple, and then if neither of them are good, then you know, rando slam them or something like that, if that's possible at all.
Yeah, I don't think so, but you'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Fat or platypus? Most people call me like platypus of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people call me
Plabs.
flatty or plabs or anything. How are you doing this fine day before Freedom Day?
It is the Freedom Day, is what it is right now.
That's great.
You like that one?
I liked that one. Okay, you got me with that one. You know what? You got me. Sam, you win that one.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Do we want to do?
Speaking of, what level are you? What level do you currently possess?
Level, like
character level.
Character level, 85, almost 86.
Nearly 86. You are nearly 9 levels ahead of me. But you know what, chat? It really doesn't matter for the simple reason being, my build is basically stable at this point. Everything that I do now is just going to increase damage further. That's pretty much all what it boils down to. There's going to be obviously some defenses will be woven into that naturally. Yeah, it only gets better from here.
Someone just died.
They certainly did, yeah. They were sent to the void.
All right. Having fun.
Anyway. Absolutely. So I've switched to predictive movement, which is not usually how I prefer to play, but I'm going to experiment with that this time and see if it just means that my build plays a little better. Because I've noticed that when I was in lockstep, sometimes I would press 2 spells, sort of back to back, and they just wouldn't go off. Also, chat, I figured out that there is actually a setting that means that it stays in the widescreen, the ultra wide layout, even when I've got interfaces open now. I do apologize that I've basically gone for about 25 episodes. Must be.
Pretty much.
With, with having the interface shrinking and expanding again. It is because I am a very handsome boy, from what my mother tells me. Yes, and very special, from what the doctors say to me. And that's why that is a thing that's happened. But we fixed it now.
Being special is very much so confirmed. Anyways, do I enjoy anime? Is being asked to me on Kick there. Got someone who's actually talking.
No, you don't like anime. No, we don't like anime around here, do we, Platty?
What do you? We're not anime racists. Wait,
Platty, I'm being ironic for comedic effect.
You know, Sam. I knew you were kind of trying. Forget it. Moving on from my tardism. No, basically we do like an anime watch along once per week with a small group of friends of mine.
And I'm there too.
And Sam's there too. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on.
See, that would make more sense if I was Fritz, right?
It would be. It would.
Yeah.
It would make way more
Corpse
sense.
asks in my chat, you guys get into some shenanigans, tomfoolery, never do wellness? E4-esque behavior? E4-esque behavior! Ooh, I mean, that's a little above my pay grade these days, but yeah. Yes, absolutely. Platty, don't talk about the E4 Mafia.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Them
I won't
souls.
talk about it. I don't know much about it, but I won't talk about it anyways. Also, my model is adorable. Thank you. My lovely wife put a lot of work into this. Hey, there's Kaiser. Hello, Kaiser.
Hey, yeah, Kaiser. Oh, yes. By the way, if you're watching on my side and you'd prefer to watch somebody who actually knows what they're doing, you can find a link to Platty's YouTube channel down in my YouTube description. If you're over on the Kick side of things, I don't know how easy it actually is to cross-link and all that kind of thing, but you should, if you go to my channel page, you should be able to find a link to Platty's Kick down at the bottom on there. Neither of us are on Twitch for reasons which I kind of outlined on Sunday, but just to quickly revise those, we aren't multicasting to Twitch anymore because they've started enforcing a rather arcane element of their terms of service whereby you can't show other platforms' chat combined up into the video feed on your stream. So frankly, Twitch can go pound sand with that. to put it politely. And until such times as they're willing to come to the table and be reasonable about the fact that everybody multicasts. For the convenience of the audience. For the convenience of the audience. It's not convenient for our bandwidth, is it, Platty?
No, not indeed. What are we up to this stream?
Yeah.
Uberlab, basically. And then whatever the fuck else we get into talks about and whatnot. It's kind of just a thing. I'm bringing a mercenary with me.
That might not be a bad idea for me to do, right?
She's
well,
level
no, it's because it's gonna make it harder, though, isn't it?
She's level 71, so maybe not. Actually, I can go put her in the thing. Sounds fun.
Move it along. Suits me.
Yeah, I don't. I did get a mercenary that I kind of like the setup for, but she's only level 69, which means that while she's nice, she's not nice.
Accessorized my kick channel. Well, I mean, it's brand new. I don't need necessarily a lot of stuff on there right now. I'm just kind of working with it. If any art things I need come up, I will be talking with the person who did my model, because she is basically my preferred artist for things. Because they don't have to pay her. No. I mean, if I pay... Well, I do, but... we share the same bank account, so it literally doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. You have to pay her with love and attention and time.
Exactly. That's which I will do once she is stateside.
Until then,
I will just exist silently in Discord calls for hours on end, which is something that we constantly do anyways, so it doesn't matter. All right, Sam, are you ready for me?
You didn't have to freely volunteer that, Platty. I just want to throw that out.
Sam,
I'm just going to... Yeah.
When do I not stop digging myself into a deeper hole?
I mean, I don't know. As I mentioned earlier, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's very good. I think it's very healthy for two people to be able to exist in a space with one another, focusing on their own things and not having to talk. Unfortunately, that will not work for you and me on a stream. We do need to communicate because, as we mentioned, I am a handsome and yet special boy.
Yeah. Sam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Kaiser brings up a very good point. This crown thing is going to get old. You're not wrong, Kaiser. The crown thing in chat, I've been a little bit annoyed by it because it just kind of like
it just takes up space.
It does, and it distracts me from what's like Mr. Yes and Kaiser suddenly changed positions and whatnot, and it doesn't even like record. It records like up to a certain percentage, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Someone else talk. I don't want the crown.
I tell you what, if it starts to really become intrusive to you guys or what have you, please do let me know, either in the chat or in a comment after the fact, I'll see if there's some way to switch it off. Because the
XP stuff, I don't. YouTube keeps doing stuff like this, man.
Yeah.
Where they're like they want to imitate Twitch without imitating Twitch in any way, so they come up with some system that's very weird and half-assed in some different format. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I can't say I can wrap my head around it much.
Justice will prevail.
All right, let's give this a go. I shall try not to die.
So this is gonna be a brand new one because the reset just happened.
Yep. Okay, so we're heading off to.
Yeah, I don't know if there's dark shrines. We can look for some if we want to, or if we just want to go for finishing things up.
I mean, if the dark shrines are obvious, not too intrusive, probably grab them on the way. But other than that, the less chance we have of dying here, I'm going to suggest is for the best.
Yeah, probably for the best. Wait. Oh, I already see a dark shrine area.
Yeah?
Yep. On my way.
Yeah. You got
it? I got it.
That's a trapdoor, sir. Don't stand in that. How much does this hurt? Not much, to be honest.
Additional use of the divine font. Wow.
Hey!
That's 3 uses.
We take those.
Yeah, we do take those. Oh, that's a dead end, you say?
No, it was a trap doorway. Trap doorway. I was just checking to see how much damage I took from the razor disc trap there, and the answer is not a whole lot.
What the fuck? 3 jeweler's orbs right off the bat. Okay.
Oh, what loot sharing have you got on? If any?
Short allocation.
Short allocation, lovely. Wait, let me just double check mine because I think I went into the instance first, so it might be running off of mine. Let me just go game, free for all, short allocation, save. There you go.
Okay. So now we can decide whose is whose until whatnot. So how long until we get boar slugs? What? Selling something to a free membership with Prime? I don't know, man. Their systems are. I think the only reason they have free membership with Prime on Twitch is because they're owned by Amazon.
You show up as a green indicator on my map now rather than a blue one.
You are a blue indicator for me. Is it because I normally start the party and this time you did?
Could be. I can't say that I am that attentive.
It could very well be. I think this is the only way out. Yep. To a golden door.
Sure, yeah. Where there is a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Oh my.
Like that.
Just a lot of... Let's go. X-Bloom, go! Oh my god. Everything's done.
Oh, we love
Which would be the lesser of two evils? Google keeping YouTube or Amazon buying YouTube? Google keeping.
Amazon buying YouTube.
Or Amazon is lesser?
I think so.
Really?
Amazon can be bullied.
That's fair. But I don't like the idea of having a monopoly on it, personally.
Yeah, true.
This is where the golden key is, and that's where we need to go, so...
Okay. I don't think there's too much more to do in this general area, is there? Might be a dark shrine back here.
My mana
Might
is
be.
gone.
You could look for one if you want to, but...
I could stick my nose in over here.
Oh! Do not die me!
Do not the dead, Matty. That would be the bad.
It's, fire traps and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, oh, I missed a fucking lever. If you want to hit that lever on your way over here.
Oh, wow. I'm having some frame issues.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Well, not much. Oh, there. Yeah, you're walking past it. You're walking past the lever.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I got this one.
Tell you what. Let me just bump up my frame cap to 18.
Lever pull.
Seems to.
Boop, boop. Oh boy. Probably not by much either way. I mean, yeah, that's probably fair.
Is it worth me heading over to where you are, do you think, or?
I mean, this is the way forward, but if you want to, like, just sit where you are, it's probably fine. I'm kind of just, like, I'm gonna go through the entire area here as best as I can.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's a loot crate there worth a damn.
Oh, hello, Harvest Scarab. Just gotta make sure there's nothing, nothing too special. Let's see. Oh, hello.
How much are these at? Okay, not very much at all. Okay, yeah, I seem to have a marked resistance to the traps.
Nice. Labyrinthian Trove. Oh. Anything? Nothing of value was gained or lost there. Strongbox. Sure, I'll fucking pop it. Whatever. Good lord, everything is dying? Uh-oh. Or are you talking about what I'm killing everything? Or just me
Oh,
killing?
we've got very, very strong builds this time around.
Yeah, this time is very much so,
Hello. Was there anything of note for myself?
No. I walked all the way through there for the lever. Okay. Oh. Got a lever over here. Lever pole. Oh boy. Do not die. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Ah, do not die. That. What was that?
Oh, I'd like flame stepped through the entire thing.
Nice.
Where there's a golden key, there must
got the
be a
golden key.
golden door.
Now there's that.
Legit.
Why am I
And we're out.
bleeding? Lever.
Pull the lever.
Lever, 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 lever.
And we're out.
Thing is dying very quickly. Yes, yes, indeed. See a bit of gold I need to pick up. Golden.
Let the day dawn, golden with possibility.
Basilica Passage. Yep. And then I'm just gonna kind of
My
take
mind's
a.
gone.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a cartographer's chisels for you.
2 up. Oh, crap.
Whoop. There's a lot of fire damage there. I was just kind of avoiding. Oh no. Do not bleed. No bleed. What is this place? This is, basically the Lord's Labyrinth just has a lot of different, select areas. Oh, wow, you're getting all the currency. Damn.
It has been a little while since I've played. Maybe there's some sort of, like, pity enablement or something.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
quite
no.
know.
These traps hurt. I'm just gonna kind of go and, sippy sippy.
Map over here for you. Ramparts.
I'll go ahead and pick it up as soon as it... Oh, wait, it won't, will it?
Nope.
Well, not like Ramparts is a tier 1, so I'm, I don't know, we'll see. It requires a bit of going around. There we are. Ramparts acquired. Oh, this is a labyrinthine trove.
Yeah, I just thought I might as well grab it while you're
Hey,
doing
Zig, how you doing?
it. Hey, Ziggy.
It's been a while. Go forth. Slam. Jam. Labyrinthine Trove. Legion Scarabs. That's it. Okay.
Eh,
Could have been
I
better.
mean, we've done worse, haven't we?
We have. Oh no, that almost killed me.
Well, don't do that, Platty.
I just flame dashed across the way.
Flame Dash is so strong.
So nice.
Such a good ability.
Yeah. I got used to not using it because it used to have a wind up to it. Like,
Yeah.
You used to have a cast wind up to it, and it was a little bit rough. Boop.
Double scaring.
Oh no. Do not. Oh, I apparently accidentally went and grabbed a
Silver key, there must
silver
be a
key.
silver door.
Good
thought I
stuff.
needed to go elsewhere or something. Zig is now #1. Good. Good. Put someone else at #1. Yeah, there you go.
This is the way.
That is indeed the way. This was just spiders. It's aspirant's trial time.
Yay! I love an aspirant's trial.
The weary
Hello, Ziggy, my chat.
close to
Is that
the
Ziggy?
end
I
of
think
the
that is.
path.
Looks like Ziggy.
What are we fighting now? We're trying to get to, oh,
Crafter
sorry,
recipe.
I forgot to grab that. I'll grab
Well,
it when
resistance
it's...
is ranked 2.
I'll grab another one. I'll grab it when we're at the next one. Just,
When
come on
one
in.
defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor.
Just, murderate. I'm gonna withering step here.
Yep.
Okay.
There is no escape. By the goddess, what ambition! Those who stand should
Okay, Flatty,
never
you should share the
outnumber
big titty
those
ice
who
waifu
kneel.
with Far. Kaiser.
Dare I ask?
He just sent me like an image of I want to say it looked like I think it's from Code Vein. Is what he was talking about. Like it's like it looks like it's concept art from Code Vein. I'll probably share it with Sam. Or not so much. Oh hey, level up. I'm going to.
How have you gotten a level up and I haven't yet?
Good question. I'm grabbing a strength node because I needed it for reasons. Important
My mana
reasons.
is
What is that?
4 times Duel's orbs.
For me?
For you.
Oh, you shouldn't have. I also see a place, a dark shrine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jade Flask for the collection.
Oh my god.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh.
Dark influences
Okay.
reside in dark
Regenerating's a good one.
places.
I think even mana regens
The
too.
Azamite and the Eternal took
Oops.
their rest in the Lee is strong.
Yep, definitely. Chest.
Regenerating life and mana. Yep. Oh hey.
Viridian Jewel. And
Okay.
another token.
Shrine. Forward. Yes, it's one of the bosses of Code Vein. Got it. Was it a dancer boss? Have you played Code Vein? Oh, you have. Fucking Zig has played Code Vein. Look at that. Kaiser's not alone anymore.
I think I watched Satsu play it.
Oh, I
Ages
see
back.
a dark shrine.
Yeah.
Switch.
There it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
A potent little gift from our primitive
Additional
past.
treasure key.
Oh yeah, I need those.
All the treasure keys.
Oh no, not heat. Whatever am I going to do with all the hot damage, Flatty?
Well, I mean, I literally am lifestealing through it, so I use those totem things as my lifesteal. Oh, hey, that's a
Exactly. Oh, hello.
unique. Hello. I hated that
Penetrating
boss.
arrow quiver.
Hi.
Can I get down there, please? Thank you.
Probably. Stupid fucking... I hate them so much. Everything dies. Sam, where are you?
I am dicking around over here. What's up?
I saw 83 gold. I'll take it. I need the gold.
Onwards!
Onwards.
Hello there, Patrick. How are you, sir? How is your Freedom Day going?
Freedom Day. Oh,
Oh, I stopped paying attention for a split second then. That could have been bad.
that could have been real bad. Okay.
That's a locked door.
Ah!
I got
Lever.
it.
Pull the lever. I got this lever down here.
Going through. Do you need flask charges at all?
Not at all. I regenerate all
Okay.
my flask charges.
Listen,
I have a lot of
Load it
passive,
on the Zara.
flask recharge.
Okay. I was gonna say because that's what those mobs are there for, right? Normally.
Pretty much. That's a silver cache up there. We do have a single silver key, but I think we'll find more after.
Yeah.
In fact, I do.
You need
I think
the,
I think it's a duo that makes it bad.
An
I
emperor
think
strikes
Invader,
without
Invading
hesitation.
Executioner. Yeah, you're thinking of
entertain
Stripper
doubt
Fish
is to die
Hatsune
from death.
Miku.
What?
What? Stripper Fish Hats. What? What?
What? I have no idea. Roy Corp says, I don't have any personal issue with 45 ACP, but it is fun pissing off 45 ACP FUDs. Yes, it is.
Yeah. What the fuck indeed?
Sorry, I was reading chat.
Like I say, it was a long
Essence of
time
an
ago.
empire must be shared equally.
Oh yeah, we're
amongst
getting
all of its citizens.
we have he's buffed with everything. If we just kill him really fast here.
There is no escape.
Oh, I accidentally killed that thing.
Such
Damn it.
resilience.
I can't
we
help
lose the
it.
bonus key,
The
right?
sovereign leech
We do
leaves
get an
but
extra
us
key.
for its descendants.
Sure, we talking to Zig or Banana? Zig is the Zig that is modded is the actual Zig. Although I am not convinced that Zig and Banana are not the same person. There's always that suspicion. Like, for now, I will treat them as separate people.
That's a timed crank. I don't know where the other one is.
I think over here somewhere. I don't know why it's a timed crank, but... Oh, treasure key. Nice.
Oh.
Also, our orbs of augmentation for you if you really wanted those. Yeah, I don't know what that timed crank is for. Sam, go up and around.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's with predictive.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Yeah, movement. It's sometimes a little bit jank.
Got it. Hold on, I will obtain a picture for Zig. Oh. He's also in the Discord server, so he can definitely oh my. Hello Terrace map. And that's yours.
It is?
Saw. Oh, resistances. Okay, I'm just grabbing that. Because I didn't want them to
Yep.
be resistant anymore. Oh boy. There we are. We are out, and oh my god. Into more traps. I do not like the traps, Sam.
Ironically enough.
I do not like traps, Sam, I am. Oh my god. Please do not kill me. Do not kill me. Wait, is that an energy dragon?
Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it.
Oh, did you?
Oh, let me jump down there. Come on. Oh, come on. Being a nuisance. There we go.
Okay. Bearing. Alright. We have a right or a left choice here. Either way will lead us to the thing. We still have that silver key.
We do.
We do. Either way will probably lead us to one of them, so, because I think there's 2 silver caches.
Yeah, I believe there is from here, yeah.
Hold on one second.
Lots of traps immediately as you come through the door here.
Hold on. E-M-O-J-I. E-M-O-J-I.
Alright, thank you.
My grandmother was literally asking me, everybody loves... Son of a... Momo!
Hello, Momo.
Hello, Momo. He just comes out of the woodwork just to say his 2 cents and then fucks off again. It's like It's like literally every single video game we play with him. He doesn't say much. And then you start hearing him screaming. Also, yeah, my grandmother was just coming in just to, like, how do you spell emoji? And I'm like,
With a smiley face.
with a smiley face? Damn it, Sam. Emoji, yeah. E-M-O-J-I, yep. I was correct. My entire insanity was not being questioned. I have a feeling... Oh, that one's a big boy.
You found the Dark Shrine? I think it will be up that way.
No, nope, it's not this way. It's probably stuck indoors if it is here.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, yeah.
Because there is one... Yeah. I'm like Cheshire Cat. All you see is Toothy Grin and some dumbass phrase. Now you can see the stripper fish, Hatsune Miku. Yourself, Platypus. Oh no. Oh no.
I have found a way.
Found a way.
Ah, found a cache.
Silver cache?
Yep, it's on me.
Alright, I'm on my way. I think I found the exit to the next... Yeah, it is the exit to the next area.
Cool.
I didn't find a dark shrine in between here and there, so it might be in that silver cache.
Yeah, possibly. I will loiter here for just a second.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that. Hello, other people. Hello, Six. Hi, Six. How you doing? All right, hold on.
Hey, Sixy.
Before I move. All right, yeah, that is indeed a stripper fish that looks like Hatsune Miku. Yep. Oh, yep. And she uses a staff as a fucking stripper pole. Yep. Now I understand it. I understand everything now. I have been enlightened, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I really hate the dart traps. They're just
They're
not
that
really
much
enough damage to be dangerous. Yeah,
they're just annoying, and then it's the second hits that always hurt. That always seem to hit harder. Oh, that's a. Hold on.
That's not happening.
I'm not up to
Hello.
that just yet.
That's a chiming spirit shield for you.
Yoink. Okay.
Trunk. Lever.
Chopper.
Oh, I
It's a
think
chopper.
I have found a secret area. I don't know if it's a dark shrine. It might be.
Yeah, so I can tell that my damage is a little bit underleveled, but to be honest with you, really not had any difficulty here.
No. It is level 45, so. Or 75. 45, 75.
The rubber banding is not fun, game.
No.
Watch your health out, lads.
I'm watching it. I'm just kind of chugging some life flasks. Thank you. And we go through here. Oh, it was like just a secret passageway in between the two areas. Interesting.
I think so, yeah.
That's weird. I've never seen one of that before. Stimid Flask. More evasion rating. I don't need that. I just need the flat evasion rating. Doing alright. How's everyone tonight? My rice and beef bouillon is cooking, but I can hang out for a bit. Doing alright. 6. I hate that boss. Armor scraps. I'll take those.
Everything falls over there.
Okay, let's see.
We're not seeing any,
I'm not seeing any either. So... we might just be SOL. At least the dart traps can hit the other things. So you can use enemies as blocking points. There we go. And there's the silver door. Okay.
Any mystery
trying to
can
lock the
be
door, but I
unlocked
suspect it's just a
if one has
shortcut.
the right key.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to have done a damn thing for me.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Banana. How you doing, Banana?
Hey, Banana. You looking for a rare mob or a valuable drop? I mean, yes, constantly, but not specifically here, where it's a challenge.
Okay, then. Those are all sacrifices of midnight for you. Damn.
Midnights are the hard ones to obtain, right?
Yes, they are.
In that case.
Okay.
Which,
Yeah. Also, the corrupted. That's kind of terrible. Both of them are kind of terrible.
Yeah, they're kind of ass.
They are kind of ass.
We'll take the thing. Oh, Scorching Ray, my favorite ability. Scorching Ray, my beloved.
I wish you were good.
Oh, right. I mean, they have slightly buffed it.
Yeah, they buffed
But-
it. It's just, you can't stay still in this game, which is the main point of
Yeah.
that ability, which means, yeah.
I mean, I do kind of stay still, but that's because I'm slapping out so much DOT that it doesn't matter.
I have for sure made it. Tomorrow is going to be a day of hell diving, because it's the closest thing to American freedom I can get as a video game that I own.
Well, they just Doom.
Well, yeah, but Doom 2016 is probably one that I would play, and other than that, yeah. Alright, Aspirant's Trial, out and back out, because we have to go back the way we came.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let me guess. You can't be there for Friday, can you, Banana? Platy, what about Toontown? Is that even still in existence?
Where the heck is that?
Yesterday, I'm going to... Wait. What?
Waiting.
Don't you mean tomorrow, Banana? Tomorrow and yesterday are very different. No, you're good, Sam. You can just head out. So, I'm already
Yeah,
in
no,
the
I'm
next...
trying to figure out the fucking way out.
Oh.
This way. Stay walkways. Yes.
There you go. It's the only one.
You got the silver.
Yep, it's been
Shit, yeah.
used.
Okay.
That's where that's what the crests were, the midnight things.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna assume Sam's chat is slow right now. Yeah, sorry, guys, didn't get that, but yeah, it is integrated and it is all yeah. No one talking right now. New show.
No. Rotten Corpse was the last one to say anything.
Banana's a time traveler.
I should check up on
An
my
aspirant
side
can
dings.
afford to
Okay,
be
nothing's
promising.
fine.
An emperor must keep those promises.
Banana is indeed a time traveler. You know what? This thing sucks.
Oh, you know what? I completely missed this. I'm sorry, Pat. I wasn't even deliberately. Voice lines in game. Yes, Pat said, "Happy Pre-Independence Day." Indeed, Happy Freedom Day.
Freedom Day. funny that
I'll
you
take
come
that
up
to
with that.
re-roll it, I think.
You really want to? Yeah.
Yeah, I like to keep a healthy selection of them because then if I don't have the equipment, the currency to roll them,
Mhm.
I just sell 5 of them. All right, ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Remember, we actually have
Oh,
Trap
this is new.
Story.
Yeah, this is completely new.
Empire awaits you with
Oh my God.
open jaws.
This looks
This
awful.
is going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh no, you don't.
Leadership is a life sentence.
I'm watching my health.
I
Oh!
die for the Empire.
He drops 3 treasure keys. Excellent. A topaz ring for me.
I think that
Oh.
topaz ring was yours. Yeah.
Hold on.
How many? Oh yeah.
I'm not up to that.
Murder him. Oh,
job.
what the fuck?
Launch. All right. How many treasure keys do you have, Plebs?
I have none. You have all of them. Okay, I will use mine to pick.
There you go. You have 2.
I now have 2 to pick with. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Mhm.
Banana, lay
I feel
down the
like that's
vodka. Oh my god. Does your character have wings, or is that armor? That is armor, kind of. Basically like a... Wow. Well done. Oh my god. Well, can't all be winners.
Sad.
I'll take that silken hood to see if it's worth anything for me.
Zodiac leather might be good for you as well.
Nah, I've got a 6-link. I'm not gonna get rid of that anytime soon.
Ah, got the ring.
Leash of Oblation. Never mind. I got excited.
Okay.
Now I'm not so. I don't know, actually. Also,
So the penny quiver was drill neck. As
time
we,
to
as
grab
we went before.
Ascension.
The Eternal Apple, chiming spirit shield, 10% increase spell damage, trigger a socketed war cry skill. Oh, that's useless to me.
Is that armor made from
Oh,
titanium or
Lizzie.
seals? It gets dragon boar scales. I don't know what it's actually made of. I think I have a cosmetic piece that's just kind of like very thick. Let me double check to make sure I'm not actually misapplying these. Also, I'm like a plague bearer.
Chevron's pace was these unique boots.
Yeah.
Oh. I should really have run to this first.
Automaton body armor. That's what I have currently on. I also have bestiary wings. So technically our wings, yes, but also not. Okay, Master Surgeon is the one I am grabbing.
Fairly sure.
My helmet
Yeah,
does
I do.
indeed have horns. It also records how many times I've died on this character. If I do cosmetics... I have died 21 times on this character since the beginning of this season. It gives you a KD ratio, too. That's funny. Alright. We have the Divine Font to fuck with, too. We have, like,
do.
3 uses of that. Let me go ahead and apply my fucking ascendancy points here.
Mm-hmm.
There we
So
are.
I did that.
You're good. I'm going to do a...
So it wasn't Blighted Contagion I was specking up first, was it? It was not Essence Drain. Wait.
have a 19% quality blight. Sam, I'm gonna take this and see if I can just
Yeah,
convert
yeah.
it.
I've only got 2 crafts remaining.
Oh! I have 3. I have 3. Oh, wait. What? It says I have 3. Okay.
It says I have 2. Strange.
Also, I just got 15% on the first one.
I got 8% on the first one.
Increase...
See, what does quality
Increased
do?
effect
Base
of the
radius.
curse. Increased attack speed.
Light. It's increased
cooldown
duration. Bane
Increased
of
movement
condemnation
speed.
is duration. Clarity. It's increased area of effect. We don't give a fuck about that.
Withering
That's the
step
casting.
inflicts
It's got effect
damage.
duration. Grace.
I might do. Let's do a 15% quality on this one. There we go. That's much better. Alright, we're gonna try to transfigure this blight of contagion, this blight into a blight of contagion. Let's see. Lightning tendrils of escalation. Penance brand of conduction and power siphon of the archmage. None of those are what I want. Oh, that. Hold on. Exchange a support gem for a random exceptional gem.
An exceptional gem.
Yes. I'm gonna grab this restoration support that I have, and I'm just going to, let's see.
Rotten Corpse says, otherwise...
I got the one I wanted. I got an Empower.
What did you... What?
I got an Empower, which is a support gem.
Oh, yeah. I need to get one of them at some point. Fucking hell. Rock Hob says, otherwise I'm just wanting work to be over while hoping to win the lottery tomorrow. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
Platinum. I see what Zig did there. Alright, see you later, Six. And hello, Fritz.
Catch you later, 60.
No, Platty and I will do it for our next Pal World streams whenever we get around to it. We've done 2 runs now. Agreed. The third will be a randomizer. Yes. And Platty called me a good boy once, so I'm just using her words. What?
I think my chats have broken. Bear with me, guys.
Your chats have broken?
I think so, yeah. Let me just...
I'm gonna stick that in there for
Close
now,
that
and then I
source.
will. I have to get my my gear sorted with proper what's it called? I have to get this the proper amount of slots and whatnot on things. Oh. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I can't.
minimize
I
that.
can't put that one down.
Add some quality to it, Gem. Is it really worth adding more to Blight?
Fritz is a bit more tarded than usual. Your dyslexia helps you miss the context occasionally. I guess so.
Would have 4% increase cooldown recovery on Flame Dash? Not really.
Tried to set everything to random, like max random. It was something. There was so many level 50 mobs, especially people, but you can make them fight each other and loot their stuff. Oh my god, Banana. Banana, did you not know that you could spawn in different places in the map? There are different... I'm pretty sure there are many different starting zones that you can respawn at. I don't know if they got rid of that. Yeah. Sounds fun. I said this to Banana too. I'm like, I don't understand your... Like, I know you're hard-coded as a Russian to take things on hard mode all the time, but come on, man. Sometimes you gotta have enough. You can't.
Sometimes you need a little bit less DAS in your Vidania, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Exactly, Sam. All right. Life flasks do not queue. Life flasks are not removed when unreserved light is filled. Okay.
Well, the Ascension is finished.
Yes,
Let's
indeed.
just return to the Karuin shores.
Now that we have finished our ascension, now we can what? Just continue to map, I guess.
Basically,
whatever
that's what it
yeah.
comes down to, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's the way the end game
Yes.
works. Mapping and mapping and mapping.
For
Stuff to
freedom.
put away. Boots away.
Damage at the normal settings is brutal, so I don't want to fuck with maxed out damage on random shit. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah.
A corrupted tier 1 map with no modifiers on it.
I need to see if that's any good, but I don't know. A soul rest, a corrupted tier 1 map with no modifiers?
Yeah, it's normal rarity.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's ID the Sapphire Ring. I don't think it's gonna be any good. No, it's not great.
We'll have that. Where are you? Level 74.
Shit load
Why
of
are
cold
you there?
resist on it, in fact.
Okay.
It's got 71%
Hail
cold resist on it
Godson.
total.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of cold resist.
It is.
There's a lot of fucking cold resist on that thing. What the hell?
Looks like Ziggy's getting out of here.
All right,
Catch you
Zig,
later,
go to bed and see you later.
I'll do that. That. Kindling orbs away. We've got so much stuff now. Can go as well.
I'm gonna do that.
Ring for collection.
Could really use. Oh, it's you.
I like that in King's March I can still use
Let's make
what's it
some
called?
dust.
I can still use my movement abilities.
Ooh, man.
All right.
Sneeze and a half, that was. That's a point. I should probably check in with King's March.
It's been a hot
Quartz
minute.
flask. Evasion rating, nothing particular on that. Those
Oh,
are
I can
in.
actually craft some of these now. Okay. Free abyss or free abyss. Fuck, man.
An abyss craft for free.
An abyss craft for 3. Thank you.
Wait,
And it's
3?
It's
or free?
3 abysses. It's 3 abysses. It's 3 abysses.
Triple abysses, Platty. is what you
Triple
mean to say.
abysses. Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Fritz showed up and my brain broke. I'm blaming it on
Understandable.
Fritz. He can take it.
Oh, what's his name? There it is. There's a King's March. I have
think
barely
it's-
touched this in this league, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, King's March. I mean, King's March is brand new to you, so you have no, like...
Yeah, I've not especially optimized. Did I send out any shipments yet on this other thing? I don't think so.
You need stuff to send with it. And
Yeah, I couldn't remember whether or not I'd already sent out a shipping.
I'm still waiting for, like, if you have the quest to send a shipment, and you have not sent out a shipment. Oh, hello. Oh! Bitch, I'm being good this time. You are. Flatipus, flat. Yes, I did.
Patty, are you well?
Do I smell toast? Thanks, Momo. I don't know. People are screaming outside. I don't know what's going on.
Really? 0% chance for this shipment to go awry.
Yeah, they've buffed the chances of those for, yeah. Like I sent almost 1 million with one person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so wheat, corn, pumpkin. Wheat's got plus 50.
Momo is out at #1. That doesn't make any sense. Platy
Wheat
has
and
brain rot
crimson
from Fritz.
iron. I don't
True.
have any crimson iron in there. Cancel. Let's do this. Let's take away that, and that, and that. And I'll just do that on the next shipment, I think. 96 grand off of the... So the shipment value there, Platty, what the fuck actually is that?
Basically, it's the, it tells you how much you can get from a shipment. Like, the higher that is, the more items show up.
Right, but we never ever get gold back from a shipment.
No, not at all.
That's honestly kind of lame.
Yeah, the only gold, like, farm currently in-game is literally just doing maps and, just activities in-game.
Okay, we're gonna set sail. Sail. Don't believe I have any more boat accessible. Oh, yes, through. Set sail.
Holy cow.
8,000 of my finest wheat.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that, dude. I'm gonna fill up so fast already. Like, I've just started this map.
Treasure empties in 5 hours.
That's corrupted, huh? I mean, it's not bad for what it is, but it is corrupted, so I don't care.
Okay, we'll see what happens when that gets back.
They also added, you don't have brain rot because you're never around, just like your dad. Okay, I don't know why he's suddenly bringing my dad into things, but okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Fritz.
My chat is skipping around. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring it. I think it's showing up properly on the stream, just not to me. Okay. Rotten Corpse says, if I won the current Mega Millions jackpot, I wouldn't tell many people. There would be some signs, mostly in me making more gun videos. Lol.
Not your dad platinum. Oh wow. Why? I'm at high now. Lack of sleep is getting to me. I'm missing the context. Is my chat fucked up or something?
I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I think it might be YouTube's actual chat thing on the back end.
Chat's
Let me just
fucking
double
up.
check. Let me just go and check your chat here. I apologize for this, guys. Just want to do this.
Okay,
live.
no. According to
Fuck
what my
the
chat is looking like, it literally is. I don't know why Fritz decided to go fucking after Momo's like dad and whatnot. Like, what the fuck, Fritz? Fritz, are you okay? Read the message I was replying to. What? The do you smell toast? I'm not paying attention anymore, so I don't care. But that was referring to me of all things.
Yeah. And also, it was like 20 minutes ago, Fritz. Holy shit.
Fritz is kind of on something.
Is he on them eddies tonight? Is that what's happening?
I might be.
Why is YouTube pretty much calling it in? Man.
Oh, where'd my my buff started all gone. Oops.
Reread Momo's message. Yeah, his message was, "Do you smell toast?" Right as Platty was like stroking out.
He said you had brain rot. That's not. No, that wasn't That wasn't. That's Mr. Yes, you fucktard. Man, Fritz. Okay.
I was having a stroke there for a second.
Same
like,
here.
Momo
No,
didn't fucking say
Fritz
that.
is just an idiot. Who knew?
Here at the Uber Noobs, we
Fritz.
like to have a little fun.
Yeah. I mean, my dad no longer is of this border colonel, so technically you're right. I mean, I knew that. I don't think Fritz did too, so.
How can you say I'm at a genuine loss? I mean,
Good
because I was
Lord.
aware of the facts of the situation. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah,
'cause,
right?
You know, it's just
I'm
not
sorry
my
I failed
business to
myself,
speak up.
Momo. You deserve better, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? Fritz is on something tonight, clearly.
Oh dear. Speaking of being on something, guys, if you are on Kick and you are brand new to our streams, it's not always this chaotic. Normally we're a little bit more together. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I'm kind of getting back on the yeah.
Accidentally ran over an abyss apparently, and just said, "Nah, fuck it, I killed it."
You'll see. I am
Appreciate
not to
it.
be trifled with.
I guess.
If you are brand new on the YouTube side of things and you want to see more of this, okay, good.
Redirect my
Great.
insult at Mr. Yes. Man, you are like. Oh man.
But yes, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying it tonight.
Yes.
And if you are on YouTube as well, and you wouldn't mind, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to click that like button. It helps us out with the algorithm, gets us out to more people, and then more people can come and get
Caravan
involved in the
code
absolute
dictates to go
lunacy
ahead,
that is the
choose.
Tuesday, Thursday Uber Noobs. Thursday, Tuesday Uber Noobs? I'm not quite sure which way around I like saying that.
Yeah.
Fuck
Tuesday,
it, we ball.
Thursday. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. Yeah. But yes, we do stream on from approximately 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is of course currently in daylight savings time. So make sure you adjust for that if you aren't in a state that practices daylight savings time, like Arizona, for example. Yeah, we stream Path of Exile on Tuesdays, Thursdays together, and then on Sunday we do some old school RuneScape, mostly RPGs and all that sort of thing. And also, Platty is playing through Elden Rings
Yes.
right now, and that's happening what Monday, Wednesday.
Wednesday
Generally
right now,
speaking.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fridays are kind of up in the air. Completed.
Yeah, that's the
Vertical
wild
Zone.
card.
Yeah.
Wild card Friday.
Defeat a Beyond boss while in a breach. Defeat a Blight boss while affected by a shrine.
Oh yeah, I've got to go over those actually.
Yeah, I'm
Check it
kind
out.
of reading through. I want to see one of the ones I wanted to see, which was Infamous Instigators. Oh, I need to be really high up level for those things to do things. Peddler's Produce, Orbs of Fusing, Exalted Shards, Unique Item, Item with Influence. Okay.
Do I have any? I do have some maps left over in here. I don't remember if I needed to do.
Fritz,
lava
are you dumb
access
on
and-
purpose? Fritz's response was 20% of the time, 70% when I'm high or drunk. I am the
The
amount
man
of,
said it, so I'm
the
not gonna tell
fucking
you,
the balls on this man to think he's 20% stupid that amount of the time, man.
Ron Corp says, blame it all my roots. I showed in boots and ruined your black tie event.
Okay, good. We're good. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Mighty Mechanics, no. Familiar Friends, nope. Okay. We're just...
The Trathan code dictates. So go ahead, choose.
Let's see.
Let's go ahead and hire her. We're gonna replace the Frost Hand, because...
I just want to look at what the boss of the enclosed zone is, because I want to know if it's going to be a pain in the ass for, Maven.
Ready to die.
Enclosed zone.
My mana is gone. Rot consume you. Impressive. I see the value in joining you for now.
There we are.
I'm an idiot. It's primordial block, so... You see, you can tell I've been away for a little while, kind of.
Mm-hmm. It's dumb on purpose, 27, and the other is 80% dumb on default. Yeah, yeah. Platty's brain read it wrong. 20% dumb on purpose. Got it. Okay. Now I do understand. Now I do understand. I did read it wrong. You are correct for once, Fritz.
Okay, I'm clicking on the boss for High Lithomancer.
Keyword for once.
I think I'll be alright with this boss.
Okay.
So, Maven.
It's branching
This aim to
exile.
increase magic monsters. No, freezing shock on here.
Do that. I'm gonna do
I
that.
might re-roll this. I think we're gonna re-roll this. Chill ground.
I really like Blight. I'm sad I missed out on it, but it's pretty nice.
That and then see how we get on with this man.
Boop, 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 boop. So Platty, how was far? Platty's focused. Yeah, I was a little focused there. Right before we have it on stream, not many times. I think it's time for a new conversation, True. So how's Far? Far's doing all right. She's doing pretty all right, I'd say. So might start streaming a little bit more coming up here. We'll see. I don't know what her general plans are for the near future. Yeah. trying to keep some things, you know, under wraps until after they happen. You know how it goes. She's still wearing the pants in the relationship. Well, yeah, it's cold out over there.
My mana is gone.
I know that's not what they mean. I might be an idiot most of the
That
time.
will only slow me down.
There we are. Glacier complete. I have literally... Okay. Gonna check to see if this heavy belt is... Oh my gosh, okay. It's got a decent... Nah. Maybe. Maybe, though. I'll just check.
Finding essence of contempt.
What? Essences of contempt. Contempt. The feelings. The only feelings I have for Fritz.
Hail God Slayer.
Am I wrong? Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, come on, I'm trying to be good. Yeah, you're being fine. Don't worry about it, Fritz. You're just a punching bag for me. Don't worry about it. It's okay. See? You keep coming back. It's all good, right?
Hail God Slayer.
Oh god, I've become the abuser in this. It's nice to be able to come here and shoot the breeze. Thanks, Kaiser. Oh, man. So, I don't know. Fucking hell. Sam.
Yes.
You saw the Stop Killing Games initiative passed.
I did. You know, and I'd like to personally thank Pirate Software, because we couldn't have done it without him.
Yeah, we really couldn't have.
And that's all I'm going to say.
You know what? Yeah, it's good. Good point. All right. No. Who said what now? Oh no, we're just like the
Slayer, good day.
Yeah, we'll see how it actually goes on from now on, but like it's actually like
I have
in
very
process.
little faith in the EU, but
I
we'll
mean,
see.
I also do not have much faith. But we'll have to see, I guess. Basilica. Do I not have a basilica somewhere?
How's the trail?
Kirak, do you have anything like a basilica? You have a lot of other shit that I don't want or care about. I'll take that vault map. Oh, that, I remember that.
Hail God.
What's Don't Kill Games again? It's Stop Killing Games. Basically, it was a how do you describe it? It's like an initiative, that was brought to the EU in order to basically try to put a damper on the practice that a lot of companies have of where they just basically they sell you a license of a product rather than an actual product and then completely gut it and leave it in an unplayable state after the servers shut down and whatnot.
Yeah, and the idea behind it, rather simply being, I mean, also to like foster a discussion to refine the proposal as well is part of it, but the idea being that like when you pay for a game, be it an MMO or be it a game, I mean even say a game like this for example, if this game ceased being profitable to maintain for GGG, rather than the game being shut down and being completely inaccessible and you losing access to everything that you purchased because it's always online, to make it so that there is a protected means for developers to developers, studios, what have you, publishers, to release server code or even source code if need be, so that the game can be maintained by the community instead. you know, it's not actually all that an unusual process. I mean, Microsoft did it with their Age of Empires matchmaking system for the online multiplayer. There, they sold out the hosting license to GameSpy, I think it was.
Fritz,
And
you are actively wrong with what you just said, but continue, Sam. Continue.
yeah, basically, because you know, there are some games that, like, I don't know. Say you purchased the game, right? Mere months before it ended up getting shut down. Yeah, you've just paid full price, ostensibly full price, for a game that you now just can't play. Not through any fault of your own. But yeah, and that feels bad. So yeah, it's trying to get the European Union's Commission to debate whether or not a law should be passed that limits publishers' ability to say, we can just shut down this game at any time for any reason or no reason, restrict your access to it for any reason or no reason, that sort of thing. To reinforce existing consumer protection laws is pretty much the long and short of it. Subject to further refinements and discussions and so on and so forth, but yeah.
Yeah, Fritz was like, the EU's too small of a video games market. I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean?
It constitutes some 25 to 28% of the global market.
Yeah, the EU has such a huge stake in the games market. Like, America is not even, like, yeah, no.
I think America
Your body is the canvas.
In terms of like raw purchasing power, America's a bigger deal in terms of market share than we are. Which, just because, you know, their gross domestic product per person is of course higher in the US than the EU at large. But we do have more people that do participate in the market, if that makes sense. So more people affected.
Fritz, British people are literally not the only thing in the EU. Like, the EU
British
is
people aren't in the EU at all.
Yeah, they're not even. Because of Brexit. They're no longer even in the EU. The EU is literally the European Union. So, like,
About
France,
500
Germany.
million people.
Yeah. More than America has a population of, like, by and large.
Yeah.
I think Fritz is just very misinformed on what the EU is.
That's fair enough, you know. I don't expect everybody to have to be informed on all things all the time. I mean, I know I'm not.
I know. It's
But,
just... people forget that there's also a lot more than the EU, too. Yeah. There's a lot to it. Like, it's also already having, like, effects, too. Like, people are actively making changes based on the flow of things. God, why is this? There we are. I can grab the shards. That's what I wanted.
Entropy claims all.
Don't mind me then. I thought it was just England, Ireland, and Scotland. You're thinking of the UK. Those are the only countries I thought made up Europe. Man, guys, if my comment on how dumb Fritz can be at times is did not track until now you understand.
I think that boss is going to give me some problems when I go to do the Maven challenge, I'm not going to lie.
Well, the bosses are much easier since they don't take the modifiers that they are given to, so...
Choose to fight, if you dare.
I just want
True,
games
but
to be
that
made
guy
by
kinda
people
ruined
who
me
actually
anyway.
want to make good games. Yeah, there's that. That's what it is, the UK, not EU. Yeah. What's more powerful, the EU, the UN, NATO, or the US?
The US, followed by the EU. Well, the US, followed by the EU, probably at level pace with NATO, because NATO's kind of like a subdivision of the US, largely speaking, especially when it comes to funding. Less so at the moment for obvious reasons. But the UN, frankly, is a...
You make my
Worthless.
finest piece yet.
Yeah, it's
Pure
worthless.
My
ecstasy.
mana is gone.
Slipknot says I got 2 words regarding this. Fuck Nintendo.
Hey,
Amen,
Warcrow.
brother.
Fritz failed geography and history class confirmed. Yeah, I agree with the Slipknotic. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. All right, that's a red chest right there. I'm gonna for sure grab that.
Okay,
Immune
that's
to
crap.
curses, increased number of rares. Oh no, undo. Do that placement. Let's put it like there, and then let's do. There's more chests. Ignite duration. That's okay. If I do. She keeps my pet person here, my mercenary keeps on fucking summoning something and exploding bodies. And it's getting a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. How are you this evening, Warcrow? I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully everyone else is doing. My points would be so much easier to explain. Typing coherent thought is hard when I'm high. Oh, there you are. I think it was Apple, one of those tech companies, was forced to use the Type-C USB for their smartphones in case of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, that was one of the biggest things, is where they had that lightning cable for a long time, and then people were just like... I think the EU actually made Apple change that.
Yeah, user serviceability as well. The reason why that's even like relevant in discussion anymore, that's also an EU kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there are problems with EU decisions at this
100%.
stage. I mean, like when you go to certain websites and it says, "Do you want to use cookies?" Blah 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 blah. Blah. They make it as hard as possible to stop you being tracked by cookies and all that kind of thing. Even with that, like they go out of a lot of websites go out of their way to obfuscate that because they make money off of selling, you know,
your data,
usage stats.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Is it always as effective as we would like it to be? No. Is it always as effective as it's made out to be? Also no. I mean, like, we've done stuff like ban GMO crops across Europe. And it's like, really? So genetically modifying crops is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
How exactly? And the answer is, in and of itself, it isn't. Because if it were, you'd have the same problem from selective breeding, of course, because selective breeding is just a more naturalistic way of genetically modifying stuff. It's also much slower. The problem with GMO crops is it also means that certain strains of crops can be patented, which means if you want to grow that crop or if that crop is profitable or what have you, you have to get it from a particular source, which enriches a particular company, as opposed to growing corn, growing wheat, growing whatever the heck, right? So there are pros and cons to these things, but are GMO crops necessarily bad just because they've been genetically modified? No, not inherently.
No.
Then on the flip side, you've also got stuff like the ban on battery farming.
Oh, hi Vicente. Sorry, I just saw Vicente. There you go. Keep going.
Hello, Vicente. So like battery farming. I think anybody that has ever been to a battery farm will tell you that battery farming is really fucking awful.
Yeah.
For the animals and so on and so forth. At the same time, when you've got to produce a certain amount of food and you've only got a certain amount of land to do it, and subsidies aren't really forthcoming, that kind of thing, I understand why battery farming takes place. I'm glad that it doesn't really here. The most recent sort of setback against that kind of thing here is there's basically not loopholes. There's a certain degree of laxness when it comes to producing things like eggs. Chickens spending most of their time inside and then just being let outside periodically for a given amount of time. Basically, people just meeting the necessary conditions to avoid being called battery farming.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah. Rules lawyering, basically, is what's
happening. There's a lot of that, even in just everywhere. That's just human nature. Sadly. You'll always have people like that, no matter how much you legislate. People will go, all right, what's the limit on this? What's reasonable? Okay, and now we just take it to a. Oh my god.
What's up?
Fucking. I'm so tired of all the. Oh my goodness, I am very full. Oh. Very full. There we are. The act passed at a coincidental time, given what happened to Hightail. Oh yeah, didn't Hightail get fucking nuked because of well, it's not even act. It's a initiative more than anything.
South and then northwest.
Let's see. I can probably fit that as well. Let me just grab these out of the way. And then, no, not the gloves. Put the gloves away. There we go. Wasn't Hightail like some kind of thing that Mojang was working on for years?
I genuinely couldn't tell you. Damn it, I'm not gonna make it out of here in time.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Lava Lake.
I really feel like I don't get enough time in Alva instances.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to kill as much as you can, basically. The more time you get, like if you spend too much time killing the boss, you end up spending too much time. But
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like it doesn't count them properly. So I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put that there for now. That's one of those. That's a full set. Essence store, Ice Locker store. Storm Cloud, and those are both one cost things. It's a whole rant. So what's the deal with that Pirate Games game?
We're always open. What have you got?
Oh, Pirate Software's game.
Pirate Software's game?
Oh, things are looking up.
Basically, he was a vocal detractor to the Stop Killing Games initiative. Didn't play PoE for a few days, then pulled an all-nighter last night. Pinnacle bossing got a perfect melding of the flesh. Good lord, Warcrow. Also, Vicente, how are you doing this evening? But yeah, he's it was a very big detractor to that, a very vocal proponent, and then yeah, it was a
lot of his opponent, a lot of his opposition, sorry, to it, frankly, I think can be boiled down to misreading, and if not a misreading, then a misunderstanding of the intent. And you know, intent is not always super well conveyed in things. Sure, you can make that argument in defense of him, but when confronted with you know, lots of people saying, dude, that's not what it says, that's not, and it's certainly not what it's supposed to say, where are you kind of getting this from? You know, ooh, blueprint, smuggler's death, lovely. Take those. You know, where are you getting this from? And rather than kind of going, okay, you know, maybe I've misread this, maybe I've misunderstood the intention here, maybe my read is off, kind of just like doubled down and kind of made out that like other people didn't know what they were talking about, and it's like, man, check your ego. You know, this is not you're not working in corporate right now. You know, you're not. This is not a PvP enabled environment. You know, these are regular people who, you know, have something, you know, have a particular issue that they care about here, and they're trying to discuss it and trying to get the European Union to discuss it because they want to see some action, because they're sick and tired of shady business practices.
yes.
Is what it feels like a lot of the time. And
Not be
yeah.
frozen, please. Good, Lol did some good guard work. Good lord.
So those aren't actually good. come with a good amount of maximum life. No, I can't take those. They're not good. No. No. Learcast Festival.
Grab these. Where's the Tempest? Please, Tempest, fall on me. Fall on my head.
Ron Corp says, luckily, because of 40% off on small parts, buying 2 cost me about $5 more than just 1 not on sale.
Got an
Ron Corp,
impurity
sorry,
of
says-
fire. Nice.
Excuse me. Ron Corp says, oh, forgot to mention, I did get my pistol pass. Ended up having to buy a couple Lone Wolf's trigger housings. Since the work I had to do to make them fit, it worked, but still had some issues. Oh, yeah, the parts. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I watched it today, but I haven't watched it, but I saved a video claiming Dusk Bloods will be a failure. What's Dusk Bloods? Is that the new FromSoft one?
Is it FromSoft or is it Bethesda?
Let's see what this tower can really do.
No, it is. It's FromSoft. Yeah, developed by FromSoft and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the one with the... I remember seeing the trailer to that, and I thought it was like... It was an interesting direction for them to go into. It felt definitely more Bloodborne than Dark Souls.
Yep.
My mana as you were meant to.
I don't know. It's a risk for FromSoft to pin the game to the Switch 2.
Yeah.
I don't know how well the Switch 2 has been doing.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is I'm gonna do either. Like, I'll be honest, it kind of does seem like it's a big risk for sure.
Yeah.
Although they are taking a lot more risky things after the success of Elden Ring, so like I'll give them that. They're taking risks. I just don't know how well that's gonna do on a Switch of all things. That's like
it was one thing to do it on PlayStation.
with Bloodborne, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still not happy that that's what happened. But
It's one of the fastest selling consoles of all time. Seriously? Like, I don't know, man. I just don't...
I'm not a fan of console exclusivity.
I've never been. I've always hated it. Unironically, it's
Yeah.
like
It feels like, and you know, you might consider this a bit of an extreme comparison, but I do hold that there's some truth to it. It's like publishing a story to increase the sale of papers.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Wait a minute.
journalists do exactly that.
Ayo.
But I mean, literally, as in selling paper, as in the
Yeah. I see what you mean, though. Yeah.
yeah.
That is a pretty apt comparison, I would say. Higher the risk factor, the better. I wouldn't say so in this case. This case is very much so a you're relying on people who buy a lot of things that are not necessarily difficult. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for there. Oh, let me back up. This guy's got that.
Scully says, "All right, I'm off to bed now. Everyone stay cool. You too, dude. Thank
stay
you
cool.
for swinging by."
$10 eat
And
Mario
what
Kart and
cool-
Smash Bros. Like it's nothing. New Mario Kart was a dense sentence right off the bat, IMO. I did.
Ron Corpse.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
No good.
That's good. Ron Corpse says, as me and Reaper have talked about, sometimes you have to fuck up your own stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, Northern Boss.
Okay. Have that. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I'm not going to be purchasing a Switch anytime soon. One of the new ones at all. It's like me and Far both have kind of gotten the agreement. It's like I'm not
Hey,
gonna pay
what's Slayer?
Nintendo. I don't care if so many other people have bought it. I'm going to stick to my own like what's the benefit
Yeah.
for me at that point? Like for just capitulating to a mob of people who are unwise with their money rather than sticking to my own principles. It's not a matter of me feeling good about my own decision in this case. It's more of a if I can't stick to my morals and have to consume, what the fuck? Like, doesn't that reflect poorly on me as a person, kind of a thing? You know what I mean, Sam?
Not bad.
I do.
Not bad.
I do. I mean,
Like-
don't get me wrong. There's been some companies like I was greatly displeased with Arrowhead, with Helldivers. I put a bit of money into it. You know, I put a little bit of money into the game, and because I thought they were producing a good product, and then the problem started, and it's like I was really sorely tempted to request a refund.
Mhm.
And then they seemed like they were cleaning stuff up, and you know, it looked like it was getting better, and then there was problems, and it's just so now my mentality of it is I'm treating it like a free-to-play game. I'm not spending any more money on it.
Yeah.
I'll play it when I want to play it. I'm not going for any of the big content releases literally as they happen. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
Unravel.
Doesn't mean I won't play it.
You've already put the money in at this point, but if you have, like, if you haven't, like, then, and you don't like agree with it, then you don't have to sit and grandstand on it. Just, you know,
Yeah.
legit talking with your wallet. I mean, it's why we have, like,
It's the only opinion that counts when it comes to companies.
yeah, because companies just want your money. If they can't get your money, then you've won. That's why I don't... Why... So I have like 3,000 plus hours in Destiny 2, right, Sam?
Yeah.
Paid $0 for that entire thing. Never a single dime spent on that game. So I got my money's worth.
I would say so. God damn it.
I can't afford a Switch 2 even if I wanted one. I mean, yeah, there are genuine reasons. See, that's one of the things is why is like, okay, are they actually selling out or are they actually like, are they fibbing the numbers? It makes me wonder.
Ooh.
My ability
Sorrow
to
of the
trust, oh, what'd you get?
My
No,
mana
no,
is
finish
gone.
your thought, finish your thought.
My ability to trust people in what they are telling me is at a all-time low. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, companies, yeah.
Yeah.
Rise of the Phoenix as
hello.
a shield. 280% increased armor and energy shield.
Yes.
175 life per second. 5% maximum fire resistance. 25 to fire resist. 25 to fire resist while low on life.
It's still cheaper than
10%
Xbox and
increased movement
PlayStation.
speed. 100% chance to avoid being ignited while on low line. This is a good shield.
Oh yeah, that thing. I'm using that on...
and the on one of your
on my I think that's the shield I'm running on my what's it called? The
Chieftain.
Chieftain, yeah. Rise of the Phoenix. It's the shield.
And I also got a Sword of the Divine, which is a sulfur blast, so 40% increased damage, greatest consecrated ground on use. Life recovery from flasks also applies to energy shield during effect, 43% increased duration. Zealot's Oath during effect, which life regeneration is applied to energy shield instead. I think that might actually be really fucking good for me.
Check and see if your build includes it or not.
Endgame min-max, no, it's just all blues. With increased duration, and I can't see how this will interfere. Life regeneration is applied to energy shield instead. Do I still have to... I'm unsure whether that means I still have to wait for energy shield recharge to start or no.
I do, definitely look up how Zealot's Oath works.
Yeah, Zealot's Oath. Because if that doesn't apply to energy, then of course there is the problem of if I'm bleeding and I have that active.
Every console
stop me
game
from-
you ever play was made on PC, therefore PC greater than consoles. I mean, PC Master Race, am I right? Like, I'll be honest, consoles are kind of... They've always been a... Like, they were initially one of the main reasons why, and they just have continued to exist even when... What's the right... Like... They've continued to exist because people think that getting a PC up and running is hard and challenging, and only fancy people do
You'll
it.
see,
Only
I'm
smart
not to be
people do
trifled
it.
with.
This will not cause life
mana
left
is
to
gone.
recovery, yes, as they give life recovery. Okay.
I will accept
Percent-
your
but-
decision.
Keystone passive skill that applies life regeneration to energy shield instead of life. Percentage-based life regeneration becomes percentage-based ES regeneration based on maximum energy shield. Percentage-based life regeneration can be gained from several unique items and passive skills. ES regen gained this way will only be scaled by ES recovery rate, not
Ready to die.
not life recovery rate. Gotcha. Life regen rate modifiers also do not
Seems
apply.
I misjudged you. Claim your prize. Entropy
So
claims
the
all.
question is then,
Got a PS5 controller, 3 games, charging dock, and $50 GameStop bundle for $600.
don't think I actually have any.
See, that's the thing, is it's not the companies that do those deals, though, Fritz. It's the people who... it's not like Sony itself made that deal. It's literally the distributor in that case. Well, that's because stores buy it at an MSRP, so they get the dealer's thing on it. They get the raw deal on it, right? So they have much less. They spend much less money on it than we would, and they make a lot more off of the fact that they sell all that shit to you. Retail price is what companies think you should pay, yes. It's not what it actually costs to put it on the shelves.
Yeah, it's one of those though. Like if stores don't go with their MSRP, they better have a damn good reason. Like some service that they provide or some certainty. Like Micro Center, for example, when they sell like graphics cards and all that kind of thing, you can only buy one per household basically per household. And the reason why they do that is it means that they can sell the items at price and not worry that the items are going to be scalped. Because there's very rarely any point to scalping a single item, a
Yes.
single graphics card, a single motherboard.
Scalpers have
etc.
been a big problem for years too,
Yeah.
so... See, it's more
So-
convenience, i.e. paying for parts versus paying for the whole shebang. Granted, you can do desktops too. Yeah, that's the thing. It's literally a... it's convenience for
Billowing death.
for a objectively worse product. Especially with how they've moved away from... Especially nowadays, where they've moved away straight up from giving you discs to... It's just downloading shit onto a computer now, and it's going to have less of a library than a PC, less interactivity with older games because, for whatever reasons, they seem to hate doing backwards compatibility easily enough. And it's just... There's so many less tools to use these, use the consoles these days, and the longer consoles exist, the more obsolete they become. They had a purpose earlier on, and those purposes have been filled the more time goes on. Tends to find it more relaxed on my Xboxes. That's just chilling on my couch, but some games I refuse to play on console is PoE, yeah. Yeah, PlayStation, Xbox and PlayStation are doing, yeah, they're doing much less of the console exclusive things too, which is...
My mana is gone.
Which makes me go like, okay, then what is the point of most of it then in that part, in that place? I don't know how long. PC versus Nintendo. Honestly, you're probably right, Fritz. I think that in this case, you are probably correct that Nintendo will outlast the Xbox. There's more of a well,
largely because they've kind of cultivated their own market
yeah.
for it. You know, they aren't really competing with the other consoles,
No.
which frankly is the only way to win the console war.
Yeah.
Don't compete.
They're just not competing.
You know,
they just keep their own stuff on the
It's
recognizable
the only reason
names,
that
yeah.
Sega still exists as a company.
Mm-hmm. Hate that idea. Yep. Xbox eventually got the memo. Their next console is running Steam, so basically making them a PC. That's just because Microsoft is like, you know, why not? I don't know. Microsoft fucking just cut so much of their shit too, if I remember correctly.
That was the easiest fucking guitar riff I think I've ever done. I was half paying attention.
Well done.
Tarnished. Foul tarnished. Spirit shield. Matwa Tupuna. Oh, this is a new one.
Oh my.
Socketed minion gems.
A lot of shit there. Sacrifice at dusk. And Nintendo's always going to be the family couch console, so long as they try. Sega still exists. Yeah, everyone forgets that Sega still exists, but they do, and they do just fine for themselves.
Yeah, they do really quite well, yeah.
I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab this incubator real quick, and then I'm going to slam this incubator on myself. Let's put it on my 6 link.
I've got an incubator that's nearly ripe myself.
Why not? Ripe for the harvest.
Let's see.
Sinner's Tricorn. Wow, I got a lot of fucking uniques from that map. Surprising. I just thought I thought they were just like half owned by Nintendo, like Pokemon, for just publishing games. I haven't owned a Nintendo since I was a kid playing Duck Hunt. Yeah, I think honestly I've only owned 2 consoles in my entire life. The Xbox 360 and the first Switch.
It's kind of saddening in a weird way because the Switch was such a good console, all things considered. Like it was everything that they were trying to do with the Wii U. They succeeded in with the Switch.
Yeah.
And it's annoying that they've decided to introduce so many problems.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about cutting one's nose off to spite one's own face.
Fucking no kidding.
All right, Maven's Invitation.
These 2 rings. I'll put those up there for now, and then
We got a Primordial
go
Blocks map.
harvest some
Primordial
stuff.
Blocks map tier 7.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
shove
yeah, I
these
just want
in.
to just did this at tier 6.
Nice.
All right. Do that. Thicket bow. Yeah, well, I think that counts for a weapon. I'm not sure. Just need a headpiece, and we'll try
Tempted
and
to pull it
find
out of storage and see if it still works. Hey man, they don't make them like they used to anymore, and those old things could fucking keep on trucking through like an actual nuke. Just ask Hiroshi. Just kidding. I'm kidding. That didn't exist back then.
We're always open. Oh, it's you.
Soul Mantle.
Onward and upward, as Danny
Piercing
might say.
Vacation, Stormseeker. I'm pretty sure all of these are all low-cost things, but they're also worth a lot of dust for me, so fuck it. We ball. What was up?
Oh yeah, gonna double back and look for a headpiece. I think it's worth burning a teleport scroll. That's one.
That's what the Switch 2 is. It does run better. The cost is the price. I mean, I guess that is the thing, is that if it does run better, I guess my main issue with the Switch 2 is literally the way they went about the increase, because they increased both the cost of that and the games. I think it's the games that kills me the most about that. Let's confirm that. Oh, I can defer that too. Added fire.
Maybe a flower power reroll. Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, never mind. It's not as good as I thought, but it's a tier 3 fire roll and a tier 5 cold roll on a ranger bow with increased critical strike. And then +2 to levels of socketed bow gem. +2 level to socketed bow gems. And it's a 5 link too. I'm just gonna grab you.
Circlet pop there, and that body armor can go there. And I already have a set of gloves. We'll keep that weapon as size like so. The maul goes that. This is
Satan's
just
opened up a
optimization.
massive can of worms. Seems gaming just really is going in a direction I don't want it to. I think a lot of people are looking at it going, oh, this is basically like gaming is just going down a terrible part. No. It's not gaming as a whole. It's the big boys. That's where the big problem is. It's the people with the...
Indies are killing it.
Indies, however, fucking nailing it. They are doing so much right. All the publishers are going to raise prices just because the Nintendo was the first. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like... Oh,
Unravel.
apparently I had missed an entire thing. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Am I going to live? Oh, this is...
I'm not up to that just yet.
Didn't realize I had another entire bunch of stuff I could grab. Oops. Eye gouger. Give me gloves. I have been beduped. Who is bedoopeth? It is Doc.
And what, pray tell, does he think he's doing beduping you rather than being here?
That's a good question. I don't know. He do his
Think
own
about it,
things. Doc be bedoopin'.
Couple more chaos. And
Those splinters, call it good.
Plabs, you want
Yes.
in on this Mavis invitation?
You know, I can come assist with you if you need it. I will just kind of...
I genuinely don't know if I need it.
give me one quick second. I'm going to boop, boop.
Okay, so...
Okay. Going to leave you there. We're going to put you there. Ah!
Hail.
No! Stop it!
Purify the constricted, the enslaver, the...
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Let's,
I see.
Blight there. And then we do... Go here.
think it's just...
Okay. Put you. Put you. Put you.
Hail,
For
what's that?
chow. Oop. Excellent.
Pop that.
Okay, I will be there in a second. Just selling off a couple things.
Hail, God's
Basically, I'm just earning myself some free chaos. Now! Stop it! Stop moving like that, damn you. Keep on clicking off by accident. Also, I have 600. I don't need to pick up any more Scrolls of Wisdom, I don't think. I'm here. Are you ready?
Hello. I think so. Let's go. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Survive.
Oh, hello, Kitava.
My mana is gone.
Yep. Kitava, Innocence, and one of them can't remember.
Kitava's dead. He's dead. Hylithomancer.
Oh yeah, Highlands.
Oh! My health went down really low. Hello there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that heavy belt. I just want to see if it's any good.
Oh, did you get it? Yeah.
I picked it up. It's okay. I might use it to try to get better stuff. We'll see. Better stats on my things.
Few pieces.
My dumb tab is full and I'm probably never gonna empty it. My dump tab. Dump tab? What's a dump tab?
As in item dump tab.
Oh, yeah, I get ya.
Throat stab a studded belt. Pick another belt, why not?
Ugh.
Quiet blade. Right, to allocate passive. Yep.
Oh, it's Scully. Off the bed. If I get a Switch 2, it will be used, but I would have to get 100% money back guarantee that it won't be bricked because Nintendo is bricking Switch 2s. That is the other thing. The bricking of things that I am...
Disabling people's physical hardware that they physically purchased because they violated some arcane
What's our next move?
terms of service that you came up with, yeah, that needs to be made highly fucking illegal. Highly fucking illegal. The notion that you quote unquote purchase a license to use a piece of hardware until a manufacturer decides to suddenly disable it, and you can't take it back, you can't get a refund, you can't hand it in or anything. It doesn't work like that, right?
Mhm.
No, that's absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong.
I
I've got a hard enough time with the whole banning people from like Xbox Live for the multiplayer or something like that. You want to mute people, make it so that they can't scream down microphones at other people anymore. Okay, that's one thing. Banning people from accessing that like the games library. I'm not even a fan of the fact that you can be banned from your own Steam account. I'm not a fan of that at all. But yeah, banning people from their own console. No, fuck that. Japan won't do it though. Nintendo's basically a god there. Other countries need to do it. Well, this is the thing. If the European Union can push something that was similar to these, because you know, Stop Killing Games kind of leans in towards that a little bit.
Yeah.
Kaiser. At least it lays the groundwork for it. So if the European Union can do it, that's one market. Are Nintendo going to go, okay, well, we'll just play ball within the European Union? Because they could absolutely just do that. Sure. If they do that, then America's going to go ahead and say, well, the United States and Canada, I should say. I can't really speak for the rest of the Americas because I don't know what they're like well enough. But they're going to turn around and be like, well, hold on just a cotton picking minute here. Europe gets some special privilege of not being able to be bricked out of their own consoles? And we don't? No. You'll do that for us too. At which point, you've basically got 50% to 60% of the world market.
Yeah.
You just do it on principle from there on out. Outside of the Chinese market, because, you know, who wants to talk about the Chinese market? I certainly don't.
Yeah.
Don't know enough about it.
Yeah, that one's,
Okay.
want to talk about foreign market. There you go, right there.
Yeah.
That's one I have no idea how it functions at all.
Yep, I don't understand it, and I don't pretend to.
Thanks, communists.
Oh, excuse me. You stop that, Platty. Ugh.
You stop blaming me for something that I didn't do. Getting coffee, have fun, get yourself some coffee to wake up with.
That's not a bad idea, to be honest with you.
You needing some coffee a little bit.
I might. I mean, it takes 20 minutes to kick in, but I've got some water right here. Let's take
Some
water.
water.
Yeah, stretch and hydrate. Mm.
Do not forget to hydrate and stretch and all that fun stuff.
Mm. That is
Let's
delicious
wake
wet.
up. Delicious wet.
Delicious wet.
Gotta love you, the wet.
Yep.
Yep.
No
questions.
Ghetto map to
Don't
do.
worry about it. Alright.
Three maps. Do I have any of these? No. Tier 4s. Any undone? No.
Bramble Valley, sure, why not? We'll grab you two.
Let's do you and Mickey Magic.
Got my eye on you.
Look at that. All maps I didn't have before. Let's go.
My mana is gone.
No, it's not.
I'll do a Harbinger craft, why not?
Harbinger Craft. Free.
Don't really interact too much with the Harbinger stuff.
I've done a bit. Probably do
I forget
more.
it exists.
It's kind of just like one of those things that's like, oh, that's interesting to have happen. Because it's like you just kind of you have to stand still for a bit and just kind of deal with all the shit that it gets summoned. There is the beachhead, which is basically just an entire map just around that. Hello, do not. Backwaterness, wow, you're rank 1 again. I don't know how, dude, this XP thing doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I think when one person tabs out, it considers them as no longer watching, so that will be part of it.
What the fuck are they doing to track that now?
No, they can see your activity on a page.
Already fighting YouTube enough as is with the fucking, you know, all the fucking, all the ad blocker stuff too.
Oh well, I told you about the issue I was having yesterday, right? So I use Brave, right? That's my sort of daily driver browser, and that's got, you know, ad block built into it, and I also extend that with my own ad block and whatever, you know. Fucking what do you call it? YouTube was trying to play sound, like autoplay sound, and my ad block was preventing that from happening, right?
Okay.
And because of the change that they made very, very recently to the way that Chromium works, or the Chrome basis for Brave, it started spamming my system error log, right? And it was doing it pretty much every 10 to 12 milliseconds.
Oh.
My error log, my system error log, all of a sudden grew to 140 gig.
Oh, wow.
As a result. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like I say, I traced it right back to where it was coming from, and yeah, it was the Chromium element fighting against my ad blocker. So all of a sudden, my solid state, my main system solid state, hit full, and it caused my system to crash.
That's
while I was working
insane.
on literally while I was working.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, lost about an hour's worth of work.
Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. You're really doing well.
Their whole, we're going to screw over your right to privacy for our own benefit bullshit that they've been doing with this anti-ad blocker stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's caused me to lose money.
Yeah, they're not gonna win this.
No, it's an arms race, and it's like the hack tools arm race of the fucking 80s and 90s. But guess who doesn't win those? Companies and the government.
Yes.
Look how long it took them to get the Pirate Bay shut down.
And it's already back up.
Yeah.
My mana is gone.
Well, that's just one of them. Like, I get it. You don't want to be pirated. Oh my god. Lost Kalguran goods? Hell yeah. Oh. Very nice. Phasing and whatnot. I don't need that. Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of... Damn. Found a lost shipment. That's like a 6% chance to find that.
Good shit. I just got 3 Chaos, 2 Blessed, and 2 Fusings. From a, blah, 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 blah. Not merchant. Mercenary.
Nice. You beat pirating by making it unnecessary. There you are, Kaiser.
Correct.
You got it. It is that fucking the famous quote from Lord Gaben himself, man. Piracy is not it's not an issue with anything but services. Praise Gaben. Yeah, always praise Gaben. Hail Gaben. The man understands it. Sure, I've done it's the way Steam goes about things sometimes is definitely something I can disagree with 100%, but the stance that they have and around like piracy in general and whatnot is very much so long as they understand it. It's the if they have an uptick in piracy due to something that they did, then there's something wrong with the service. It's what Netflix is doing. Like all the streaming services are going through it now because piracy has just become easier to do with all those things. Hell, fucking. Well, people don't like to talk about it, but anime too.
It's one of those. It used to be very, very easy to just have a Netflix subscription and you'd be able to watch pretty much everything that you wanted to watch on your PC, on your tablet, on your smart TV, whatever the heck, right? No worries. Now, because everybody else has got on board and your streaming is basically now the new cable TV, which was something that we were supposed to be moving away from, ideally, piracy has come back. Why? Because it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
To have 6 or 7 fucking subscriptions to stream all the stuff that you want to watch due to exclusivity.
Why do we like all the exclusivity? It happens with Netflix. It happens with anime stuff now. Like because how many fucking services were and it was literally just we just have to go find a fucking pirate site to go find this now and there we go. We now have everything we want.
Oh my god.
You're either a client or a
what?
target.
I'm going to leave this up for just a little second here so that you could take a look at all these shards. Platty, just have a quick gander over at my Screm if you...
Let me go in. I was just cleaning some stuff up.
Yeah, good, well good.
Remember VRV? Yes. VRV used to have everything. And then Crunchyroll bought it, and now VRV doesn't exist anymore. And Crunchyroll is shit. Ah, man. Where is... Let me pull up your stream, Sam. Let me just, What we got?
That's a whole lot of shards.
Oh yeah, you're seeing all the shards that you can get from. Yeah, yep. You do get a lot of shards.
I got some chaos shards and exalted shards as well.
Oh, excellent. Winamp. I do not remember Winamp.
Fucking
BRV had
yeah, I
Rooster
remember
Teeth,
that.
High Dive, and shit too. Yes, they had everything on there. And
Only get one shot at this. Choose wisely.
Bladefall of Charthus. Interesting. I might steal your thing.
What's that?
I'm gonna
Oh.
see if I can steal his. I'm gonna steal his pocket.
Thank you very much for following me over on Twitch, the Walker. Greatly appreciated.
Mhm.
Just so that you know, not currently streaming on Twitch, but yeah, got some problems with the way that they're with their TOS at the moment, and the way that they're choosing to enforce things. So yes, until such times as they get that sorted out, and aren't just going to ban us from the platform for doing things
this
that are
won't take long.
perfectly reasonable and don't cost them any money, but don't actually, appreciate the quality of their product. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch for the time being.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the follow.
I was wondering. Yeah, I'm also not on Twitch because my Twitch is kind of It was having issues trying to do tray streaming with both Kick and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I decided one day to just just stop streaming to Twitch there, and then a lot of shit started happening with Twitch, and I was like, maybe I just don't want to go back. maybe I just don't go back. You know what? Fuck it.
Steel and pain.
Chance to suppress spell damage. Let me take a quick look at this.
Axe and fury.
Suppress spell damage. Prevention 60%. Chance to suppress is fairly high. What is it I'm supposed to be taking next? 'Cause I'm fairly sure. Got most things.
They never played nice with multi-streams. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just finished a small
Yeah.
container of raspberries. Nice. Raspberries. Also, I don't have anything
No
to slow or
rest
stun.
for the wicked.
My mana is gone.
Zoomy, zoomy, zoom.
This is the thing I was wanting to go for as well. Plus the jewel of that same type. Attributes mastery, 5 mastery. Utmost intellect, that's percentile intelligence.
This is kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
Darts, neither near nor far.
Get chaos mastery. Sorry, I'm just looking over my filter guys. It's the game very shortly. If I can get that one, then I can unspec some, can't I? Do I still need... Why would I want to get rid of that? Because that seems to just fit straight into the build. What's that replaced by?
Our festering ring. Your
Oh!
potential remains unrealized.
What's up?
I just insta-died there. Oops. Used to stream as part of my therapy, not anymore. Forgot Twitch is owned
know
by
what?
Amazon, no wonder it's shit, yeah.
I mean, it was shit before Amazon bought it, but they've only made the matter worse, frankly.
Yeah.
Then again, everything is shit
Yeah.
these days. Okay, so basic dual socket is what they're suggesting for that. However, I know that they're going to go for fact.
Is this an innocence fight? It is indeed an innocence fight.
I don't get what I'm actually supposed to do with this. I need unwavering evil on my agenda. Which I wish they'd just said that from the start, because I would have, bought those from the start. Let's just quickly price these up. Trade site. Let's go. I need, what's it? 1.2 divine. Ouch. Tyrian Creed.
Axe and fury.
Promenade the map. Siege map.
Reduce chaos damage. Yes, it's this. So I've got to get myself a couple of divine together. Let's go to no mean feat.
Lots of maps. I like seeing all these maps.
Put that in there.
He's dead.
I think I picked that up. No, I don't have a
Corsair
headpiece.
sword, crimson jewel.
Boost.
Passive. Give me more blight. Ah, man. Oh! More neck cracking. Don't worry about it, Sam.
I'm not worried.
Good.
There's the crafting recipe. Damage rank 1. Love it.
I love to see it. Corsair sword, there's that.
Fucking game just gave me a spine bow. Stop mocking me.
The game really loves to give you things on your opposite characters. It's really
Really
funny
does.
every single time.
72. Let's take a look at this.
Like, I keep getting bone rings here and there, and it's like, I want to identify those, but I'm going to use those to get chaos. I like Blight, but it tanks my FPS when I have to play on my laptop. Yeah, it takes my FPS here, too. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There have been a couple of times where like FPS has gotten a bit choppy on my end.
Yeah, a
Little bit.
Bladefall of Charthus. I'm curious about that, but I'm curious
quite
about
actually.
these Bladefall, these gems of Charthus. If any build has actually used them to like full extent or not.
It might be a little bit early days, really, for any builds to sort of like revolve around them. I would guess. I'd like to see one that does.
Be interesting. Harbingers really tank your FPS. Yeah, that one tracks too. Harbingers is
Yeah.
also one of those too. I remember being there for the Harbinger League too. I was a little sad I didn't get to finish some of these challenges and all that fun stuff. I know a
Cabin's
couple
mad.
that have tried them. But the Delirium doesn't, which I don't get. Yeah, Delirium not doing that also doesn't make any sense to me, so...
Right, because I mean, it sticks a fuck off great shader effect over your entire view.
Yeah, right?
So you would imagine.
It would tank it, but it doesn't, so why the fuck, what's wrong? Why do you not want to lag my system suddenly?
Godslayer.
Sorcerer boots. Don't you mean Sork treads? Lol.
Lol.
Godslayer.
We're okay.
Let's see. Blade
I know
Fall
a
and the
couple
Blast
that have
Rain.
tried the Bladefall and Blast Rain. That
Yeah.
makes sense because I know Blade... I'm pretty sure Bladefall does have some people actually running. Like, there's actually
Slayer,
some
good day.
Bladefall builds out there.
Long day. Got my eye on you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, not what I meant to do.
Yum. Alright, let's go to King's March.
Hello? Oh, it's you.
Ah!
What have you got? Not bad, not bad.
Here we are.
All right.
Let me go see if I can find any gloves on the ground. Pair of gloves. Pair of gloves for me. I'll take the Reaver sword. Please stop exploding things around me.
all around me are exploding faces.
Not wrong. I hate that you're not wrong, Sam. Stop exploding! He keeps casting
crap.
Offering. She keeps on exploding. No. Explosive concoction. Alright, fine.
Guess I want to get Phyllis ideally, don't I?
No. Okay, there we go. Next map. Cursed Crypts. Sure.
I'd probably do this one.
Sure. Cursed Crypts.
God Slayer.
Let's do a shore. Into a mineral pools. I don't think I have that set up. Nope, I do not have that one either. Okay, cool. Elk. Good God Almighty.
The Doctor Who music on this map.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you also see it too with me. Elemental weaknesses. Oh my god, that's... Oh god. This map looks miserable. Let's fucking go. Alright, it's Control Shift. Control Shift. Let's just do that. Let's go do the miserable one. Let's go. Alright.
Kayaks
My
in
mana
fury.
is gone.
Oh. I have forgotten that I can do... I've been forgetting to use Blood Rage every single time, I swear.
Just kind of forgotten you've got it.
Yep. Just continually forgot that I had it this whole time. It would probably help me in my clearing. Yeah.
I mean, I've got a flask that increases my damage by 40% that I just never use.
I've been using these, so it's like I've been going. For me, I use my flasks a lot, so.
Well, I mean, your build revolves around flasks.
Well, yeah.
So it'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of weird if you didn't, I think, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Nyom. Get a lot of buffs from flasks.
Oh, it's a good job that when Shaper was helping me out with my flask setup in the main game, that he put the enchantment on that auto uses them, because I'm gonna be real, I will forget all the time.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Michael Manson. Yes, indeed. I saw that earlier on. Only 67, wasn't he? I think.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Only 67.
I
It's
contained
pretty.
items have two additional
pretty young.
sockets.
Oh my god.
Triple harvest scarabs.
He's making the noises, Sam.
What's making the noises?
Ah, you know.
That's how you do it, Plabsy.
Thank you. I don't care.
I'm not up to that just yet.
brutal restraint with Traitor is my friend because you always forget to use flasks. Oh, hello, Cassia.
Not a damn thing of import there.
Die as you were meant to.
Nyom.
Emporium and spirit shields are literally nada.
Please, no, do
My
not.
mana is gone.
If you could done, that would be great.
I would appreciate not doing what you're doing. Please do not the platypus.
Do not the do. You may think it has to be this way, but it don't.
You don't have to do. You do not have to do to do.
I could have sworn it. Ah, no. My memory was tricksy. It was
Oh.
false.
Sacred Grove? A sudden Sacred Grove.
Sacred Grove. Home. Or at least it was before I fucked everything up.
Nyom.
This way, exile.
Vivid Watcher.
Don't let it make a mess.
Oh, my fairings. We're good. Oh, I'm
Sure,
bleeding.
says-
Bleeding. Sorry. I was panicking from the
don't
bleeding.
Gross says the same. I also get to use my flask. Brutal restraint with the traitor as my friend.
Yes.
Brutal restraint. Presumably you gain some benefit from not using flasks.
Probably something like that. Oh. Please give me. Are you gonna give me some life? No life? I guess I have no life. Sam, I have been dejected. I have no life. There we are.
Unravel.
Okay. There we are. Easy flask triangles to charge. With auto use enchant. Flasks always up, but you need an empty flask slot. Oh. You know, I know they're super expensive, but you sound like you'd be the person who would love to run a Mage Blood build. I've never seen actually how those function, so... But I know Mage Blood is like... Flask... God tier. It's a budget Mage Blood, yeah. I only know
like budget,
vaguely
budget.
of Mage Blood. Its
My mana is
existence.
gone.
Because I keep on seeing people at like top tiers using them. It's like, oh, so that became the new Headhunter, basically. Never used a Mage Blood. Never seen a Mage Blood in my life, so... We're the same.
Val Impurity of Lightning. Huh.
Yeah.
Val Arctic
death.
Armor.
I wonder what the Vol Arctic Armor is.
So the regular one base Val Arctic Armor. Base duration of 5 seconds, modifies to skill effect duration, also applies to the skill Soul Gain Prevention. Okay, you take 90% less damage from hits and count as frozen. Ice breaks after you take 3 damaging hits or duration expires. Buff grants 5 mana regen per second. Buff grants 20 energy shield regeneration per second. Oh, it's Lysandra's Entomb.
Yeah. Limits you to non-uniques and takes up your belt, so I'm not into it. I get you. Let me go talk to Cassian.
I think this might have been the most disappointing Val side area I think I've ever done.
Seems like it.
I mean, I did get a sacrifice piece, but it was dusk, which I think is the second most common.
Yeah, probably. Let's do it.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Brutal Restraint is 70 Chaos versus the hundreds of Divine.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
Nope.
That was not what I intended to do again, but okay.
We got it. Oh, hey. Amethyst ring? Alright. Let's see what you actually give me. And an overgrown shrine map? Oh, the Acton's Nightmare. That's what it is. Excellent.
We take those as it goes.
Yeah, we do. We do. Just... Basically way more budget and actually less, Let me out.
Let me go.
Let me out. Let me free.
What? Ah, fuck, my protection ran out. I was standing in fucking desecrated ground. I'm an idiot. It's alright, I need to go back to...
My mana is gone.
Too busy reading through item descriptions to notice that I'm standing in fucking desecrated ground. Like a goober. You see, chat? That was a stupid death.
Oh. First crypt is done.
Just tell.
Why are there so many rare spiders here? I don't know. Bronze gauntlets, a lion pelt. We'll check the lion pelt out. I'm still on the lookout for better gear because I am capped. I just want better gear as I go along. Everyone wants better gear. I believe it.
Probably roll this to be better, although the max life on that's real nice. Cold resistant fire resist. That's only
Explosion.
got fire resist. Actually, what are my resistances looking like? Because I've got them on passive.
Actually,
Yeah,
I don't think I'm quite capped fully. I think I'm like, what the hell happened to my cold resistance? What the fuck? Oh wait, I know what happened. I've been cursed with elemental weakness, so I'm actually extra weak to cold in this map specifically. Alright, here we go.
Bonus dex, I think that might be a problem.
Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I don't actually remember what it was I was supposed to be slamming on this.
Never remember.
Hmm.
Might is right. I have no idea what that does. Credit where credit's due. That's a iced thing I can run. It's another high. Okay.
Hail, Godslayer.
I bet you.
4,000 gold and 14,000 dust.
Bet you there's some pretty good rings out there for that somewhere. How much I could get them for is probably like several 100,000 K. People love to mark up things. Like give it a high price so they can squeeze the most amount that they can out of you. Badoop. Is that a far Badoop? I think it might be a far Badoop. It is indeed.
Well, you're all in for it now, chat.
Bar is awake.
Yeah. Worth it, was it? Was it worth it? Was it?
Hello, Far. I will tell Linton.
She's welcome to drop in.
She
Get her
is.
here if she wants.
She is, but I think she literally just woke up.
Hmm.
That's kind of what happens, is that she kind of rolls over, texts me, and then refuses to get out of bed for an hour.
Yeah, CTP. Yeah, that's how you win a son. You know what? Yes, I am. Let's see, fork support.
You know what?
I'm pretty sure Chantal needs one of those.
Let's take him along, because he sounds so funny. Not back at silver. Silver ring?
They're always open. Hail. What have you got? Not bad, not bad.
Put that there. Don't care much for that.
Give me all the
go.
pumpkin.
Boots.
And do
my
that
headpiece
Agnes Nightmare. I don't think I've done one of those yet. That's me right now,
don't-
who's still in bed watching. Yeah, that's fair. All the
Some
Aussies in the
green
world.
boots.
Wake up, take
Stone
speed,
ring.
and get set up bed. Wait a minute. Hold on, Vicente. Hold on a second. That order seems a little wrong. Hold on a minute.
Reminds me of the joke. Oh yes, slept like a baby last night. Pissed myself 4 times. Woke up crying 5.
Alright.
Fire resist, but
Have to find my way through.
I don't know what items would actually even be better. Frankly. Well, I mean, apart from, you know, the cogwork ring that I'm looking for.
Ooh, gem cutters. Love to see it.
The crown thing is extremely bipolar.
It really is. Like, Kaiser hasn't typed for a while, and it's just decided, nope, you're the crown person now.
Look at you. You are the captain now.
I'm already to the end of the map. Holy fuck.
That's actually not bad. More max life, more cast speed, elemental resistance. That's a lot of resistance is
Gloves.
lost.
Stealth gloves.
We do get a prefix available to us, but it's just not quite there. The cast speed is nice.
Poor.
Gain 15 mana per enemy killed. That's pretty good.
Ah, Mr.
So
Yes
what can I
retracted a message. I can't see what he retracted. No.
Look. You do not have sufficient currency to buy. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, it needs to make fucking exorb, doesn't it? Well, damn.
Damba. Alright, let's clear this map out and, oh yeah, let me get this passive point spent.
I don't necessarily want to give a damn about.
There we go. Now I should have a really high chance of Blight showing up in every
corpse.
single map I do.
Lose a lot of.
Oh,
Actually,
that's right. Life Force was converted into a crop for that one that I was doing. I forgot about that.
7.7.
Been here longer, so why am I going down in the rankings? Dude, I don't understand how these things...
7.
Fucking C. Thomas. I mean, Earth is bipolar too. There are 2 poles. 3 if you acknowledge Poland.
Funnily enough, there are an awful lot of Poles in Poland.
That is true.
But as they're individuals, those are monopoles, so I don't know if they really count.
Fair, fair. I have a 100% chance to contain a... Yep.
My mana is gone.
Did you know, Platty, that families in Poland are at least bipolar?
Yes. Sam. Yes, I did.
Possibly more.
Possibly.
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 Oh, I've got an actual joke for you, Platt, if you want.
Oh no. What you got?
Okay, this is an actual joke, alright? Now,
Okay.
it does contain a pun, but the pun is not the only joke.
Okay.
I've gotten a lot of grief over the past few years, especially on Noir Bar, right? Over my puns. And I understand why. I do make them deliberately annoying. I do. You know, I override them sometimes and make them overly obvious, and it gets under some people's skin. And frankly, that sustains me. So, you know, but instead of just going with the straight pun, I thought I'd give it what we call a short, shaggy dog story. Which, if you don't know what one of those is, don't worry, you're about to find out. But one of the other things that I get a lot of shit for is the fact that I don't like George Michael's music.
Who?
And some people say, well, have you got no taste? And it's like, no, I recognize, technically, he is a very good singer. He has a great amount of technical skill when it comes to singing. In the same way that, I don't know, Sammy Davis Jr. had a lot of technical skill. He wasn't as loved as Sinatra, and Sinatra was less technically skilled. But he got a better character, I suppose you could say. And in that same way, whilst I can appreciate that George Michael has got a lot of technical skill when it comes to music, I'm not personally a fan of his voice. It's got nothing to do with the guy. I've met the guy. Lovely guy. Okay, handles a very stressful situation very well. I met the guy once. He'd had a traffic accident, right? A relatively minor one. We were in Italy. I was in Genoa, in Italy, spending some time with some friends. And a small crowd had gathered at the side of the road. And I wondered what the heck was going on. So, you know, I pulled over, didn't want to run anybody over, did a bit of rubbernecking. Turns out there he is, George Michael, stood right there in the flesh. People were talking to him, a couple of people got his autograph and all that kind of thing. And I got to talking to him as well, you know, because it turns out his Italian, not very good. Mine, a little bit better. Locals standing around and all that kind of thing, they know who he is, and some of them got a bit of English, but, you know, between all of us, we kind of worked out what the situation was. I thought it was rather strange that he was driving, rather than being driven, but, hey, he's that kind of guy, kind of humble in that regard. Likes to drive himself around, especially when he's on vacation, when he's not explicitly touring. But yeah, in a rental of all things, and, you know, I asked him, you know, aren't you worried about what this is going to cost? I mean, you know, it's a Lamborghini, it's an expensive rental. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, that's not going to be a problem. That's not going to be a problem.
My mana is gone.
I says, so how did it happen then? You know, something jump out in front of you? He says, no, just a careless Vespa.
Sam, I don't know who George Michael is. Does that make this whole joke pointless?
People in chat do.
Does that make the joke absolutely pointless to tell me, though?
Kinda.
Kinda? Blasphemous. Singer
George
from Wham.
Michael.
I've never heard of Wham. What the fuck is Wham?
Wake Me Up Before You Go? No? Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart? Father Figure?
I've heard those songs. I didn't know
Careless
who did
Whisper?
them. Careless Whisper?
You've definitely heard the sax bit
I mean,
from
I know
Careless
I've
Whisper.
heard Careless was the sax bit from Careless Whisper. Everyone's gonna lose their fucking shit. It's like, who is this child? I guarantee you I am
CTP
not
says 10 out of 10, Mr. Frogman. Thank you very much, CTP. Thank you very much.
Pauline. I know that because of JoJo. A British pop band from the 80s. Guys, that's before my time. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize for being a baby when... No, they weren't even touring. I wasn't even alive. Nirvana. I mean, I've heard of Nirvana. I just don't know what songs they've done.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Grape Me.
Never actually heard those songs.
Both are fairly good. I actually prefer the latter, despite its controversial title. There was a cover of it done by Violet Orlandi and Imori. And, yeah, it was really, really good. Really, really good.
You said a lot of words there, and none of them that I understand.
Have you not heard of Violet Orlando? No?
Hail, God
Brazilian
Nope.
symphonic metal singer.
Nope.
You surprised me.
Platy was
I
a sheltered child? No. I'm just not... I don't really care about celebrities and names of things. Like, I watched fucking... I watched, like, a lot of Disney movies. Disney movies growing up, right?
Uh-huh.
A lot of Disney movies. Could never tell you who the actors were in them. Never. Like, I don't know who voiced any of the people from Lion King. Watched that probably 100 fucking times.
You know, I probably can't.
I
Tell
probably
you any of them,
only
besides Rowan
learned
Atkinson.
fucking like one of my favorite series was Toy Story growing up. I probably only learned that fucking the only one I can really remember offhand right now is Tim Allen. That's it.
I'm on it.
Who else?
Have you ever seen Mr. Bean, Platty?
Vaguely.
Are you aware of the actor Rowan Atkinson, who's also in, Monty Python and
Isn't
so on and so forth?
Isn't that Mr. Bean himself?
Yes, yeah, the guy who plays Mr. Bean.
I do know
that's
that.
Rowan Atkinson.
Flatty, your parents are insane. My parents don't have anything to do with my memory not being able to do that. James Earl Jones?
The voice of Darth
Vader. Yeah, voice of Darth Vader. I knew that much, but Jeremy
Rowan
Irons, no.
Atkinson.
Matthew Broderick, and Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, that one I knew.
Doesn't Jeremy Irons voice Scar? Am I completely misremembering that? I don't recall exactly. But no, so Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, he voiced Zazu, the blue bird with the banana beak.
Oh, yeah, he's Scar.
Yeah, in The Lion King.
I don't even know current musicians. Current musicians.
There are very few current musicians, at least,
of the actual
mainstream.
stand. Yeah. Simba? What? Lion King. Like, those were the ones that just came to mind, right? And it's like, I don't know, man. I couldn't... There's so many things. I just do not care half the time. Mufasa, Irons of Scar, and Broderick was adult Simba.
Good chat.
Ferris Bueller's
James Earl
Day
Jones
Off.
is Mufasa. Yeah.
I only saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off when I was in, let's say, like, either middle school? I think I watched it in middle school. And we watched it at school.
You're pretty quiet, aren't you?
I have never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Quiet. Good quality in a thief.
You what?
I have never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think I just spent
alright.
chaos on ambush and I didn't mean to.
Should have stayed out of it.
Shit, yeah, I did. Oh well. Well.
We got
My mana
company.
is gone.
Oh, there's going to be some awful items in these strong boxes as well. You just know it.
Yeah. Oh, there goes another person. Me either, Sam. You?
Sorry, what?
These days, mostly I look up actors if they're hot, not gonna lie. Well, Vicente is at least true to his desires.
There goes another person, what, sorry?
Another person on the hardcore.
Before they make too much noise.
Oh, I was not even attuned to that.
I literally just saw it out of the corner of my eye because I was still at the time, so...
Wasn't worth it,
choke
was
step.
it? That's what I'm here for. Any chance you could stop hitting me?
Coat of boots, basically.
Not quick, but not hard. Piss off your shite. If you don't want it, I'll take it. Holy
things, okay. You know, James Woods was amazing as Hades. Oh, James Woods did Hades. See, like this is, I don't have any, like, I can recognize some names. I just don't have any recognition of the voices on like things like that. Like, I just don't have any ability to recognize them. I don't think. I just.
You're gonna regret this.
I've got the best of
He's
you.
voice blind.
Hades was a great one. I loved Hercules. Hercules was fun.
Before they make too much noise. Blink, and you'll miss it.
Dead or alive?
Too easy.
Dead or alive?
Who put you in a bad mood?
Hades.
Not quick, but not
Hades
hard.
nuts.
Hades.
Got him.
Fight like
You take that.
That's a lot of currency. Like gems, cutters, orbs. Alright, I'm all the way to the end. Let's start. Corrupted to have attack speed. That's interesting. Oh. Okay, hey, blessed orb. First, second one, I don't know. Blessed orb for me, I will take that. Smooth. Go home happy? What do you say? Come on. Oh my god.
You trying to get us caught?
It's been like years since I've watched any of these things, so a lot of these quotes and things I will not remember half the time. Grace has an increased aura effect. Hello.
That's probably good.
Let's see.
Might need to bail soon.
Okay, we're gonna do crate 1. Crate 2.
Is looting still a priority?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
My mana is gone.
I'll take that stack deck though.
Always.
Yeah, I know.
Stop your bullshit. Back when Disney could make good movies, yeah. Back when they had, you know, the
More sense than money. Yeah.
well, not that per se. It was also, you know, fucking the nice little supposed hidden away Easter eggs in their movies.
Like the subliminal messaging.
Yeah, subliminal messaging, a bunch of fucking in the background.
Yeah, now their messaging is significantly less subliminal,
Yeah,
and all the worse for it, frankly.
very much so. Nyom. Come here, come here.
Bloody do it, mate.
Silk gloves. Oh, slink gloves. Grab those. Goodbye.
Now, out.
Sapphire ring? Okay.
I bet Platty never saw any John Hughes movie. I don't know the name John Hughes myself.
I don't
come to think of it.
either. There we are. Do not know the name John Hughes. That Hades.
Might recognize him if I saw him, but
Maybe. Let's see what those have. Dream fragments. Hello. You are terrible. I want nothing to do with you.
Something to sell?
God, these are all abysmal. Dream fragments, dude. It's just the name of the unique that I picked up. I have no idea what it does,
Happy hunting.
what it's for. Meh. Kind of mid.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
You know what, Rookie?
man, everything about this map was bad. Oh well.
Well, 16 candles, weird science, pretty in pink, the Breakfast Club. I don't know. Groundhog's Day?
I
What?
vaguely remember the Breakfast Club.
I've
and
heard the
Groundhog Day.
name Pretty in Pink, but I've never seen it. I didn't even know it was a movie, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man. Occultist Vestment. 9% increased spell damage. That would be so good. But
What can I do for
it's
you?
energy shield only. And requires more intel than I'm packing.
Mm-hmm.
Things
Ah,
are
well.
looking up.
Groundhog's Day was directed by Harold Ramos. Oh, Ramis. He misspelled it 3 times. It happens to everyone. Fuck you, autocorrect. There it is. Yeah, autocorrect fucking with Kaiser again. That tracks. Happens way more than it should. Oh, level 86. I might hit level 87 before the end. Stream. Bill Murray is the
I have
waterman from
gained 2
Pittsburgh
levels.
to... Same day. I know what Groundhog's Day is. That one I at least know. I do remember seeing... I have seen that one. I will say, I only saw fucking Back to the Future within the last, like, 5 years.
Great Scott.
My mana is gone.
What?
Uh-oh.
Maybe I won't, actually. I just literally didn't even fucking... What? Why did my...
Those modifiers on this armor. Okay, so 9% increased spell damage implicit, 30% increased energy shield, yeah, 36% faster start of energy shield recharge. Pretty good. 114 to max life, 30 to 9 to maximum mana. Man,
Yeah.
why you do this to me, game? I need the EV. Without Back to the Future, there would be no Rick and Morty.
True. I didn't even
Okay, then, well,
like what I saw of Rick and Morty, I'm not gonna lie.
not really my cup of tea.
Same. Where are my flasks? There they are. I watch it out of obligation at this point. What do you mean obligation? You're not obliged to watch anything you don't like. Oh, hey. I have found a labyrinth.
Oh?
Yeah. Burning Rage, I'll do it. It's like watching a house fire. It's horrible, but you can't pull away, but you want to see how bad it gets. No, no. Fritz, I think you genuinely enjoy it because you unironically find a lot... Your sense of humor is broken. I think you're just trying to not admit that live. I attempted to watch Rick and Morty's so overrated. I'm glad everyone is damn. Everyone just immediately was like, yeah, no, fuck Rick and Morty on the chat. It was great. It's not the right kind of broken? Okay. It's not your kind of broken. I see.
My mana is gone.
Sacred Grove, yeah.
Never wanted to watch it. Hey, fair enough. Like, I don't... Like, I have a vague memory of watching it at some point in time, but I cannot honestly tell you if I actually did that or not.
Divine power!
Because, it's just gone from my memory if I did.
Reach the purification pump. Let them reach the purification pump.
No, 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 no. I failed. Oh boy. Failed blight. Oof. I got 2 cysts. Upsetty. You're missing nothing, Crow. The writers have their head up their asses. I mean...
Like anything that goes on for slightly too long.
Tell me how many things that are around these days that stay actually, like, that the writers are actually, like, there's so few instances, I think, of good writing these days.
Yeah, and just because something starts out good doesn't mean it's going to remain that way as well. That's the other problem.
That's a battle of like, I don't understand that so much. It's the constant people just shitting on your own fans.
My mana is gone.
Yes, as well, got to charge my phone. Alright, thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it.
Thank you for swinging by.
You know, speaking of, we are past the 3-hour mark.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm quite happy to keep going for a little while longer if y'all are enjoying yourselves, you know. But
Yeah, we're just kind
of chill.
Are companies even willing to pay good writers, though? Like, they don't find them, though, is the problem. Maybe it's not that they're not good writers, it's that they're just not looking for good writers.
Well, that and there's all the guild controls as well for like
Yeah.
writers these days, and it's just,
It's just as bad as the voice actors and all that, too.
yeah. Same kind of organizations, you know. Same problem arises.
It's just a very... It's super incestuous at some point in time.
Ugh, incestuous is the word.
I don't understand the people continuing to support something when the people responsible hate them. The name of the game is don't give money to people who hate you. Like,
Yeah.
that's a you really just shouldn't do that.
I mean, you know, separate art from artist by all means. Yeah, can't argue with people who want to do that. But at the same time,
If
when
they,
people tell you
yeah.
that they hate you, believe them.
Yeah.
That was a rather disappointing couple of maps there.
There's the trial done. You're just throwing traps all over the place. All right, buddy, calm down.
I think that sack will come out. Let's really quickly just... Where are we?
You're not kayaking, are
My
you?
mana is gone.
Well, that's out to be nice.
Oh. Breach. Breach scare. What the fuck? That guy just revived the absolute ass ton of people. Okay. There. Plateau. Many shot.
Get on with it.
You have absolutely nothing I want. Oh, man. There we go. Just gonna exile
Fight
this
to
one.
bag me a kill. Suit yourself. I'm better on my own anyhow.
Oh no. Come on. Please die. Do, do, do.
Kill 20 things, 50% chance of additional currency.
Ah, I've been beduped again. There we go. I am being the major Badoopa. Oh, well, there we are. Crafting. And, let's just do a quick... Alright, mineral pools is done. Let's grab the Azimite staff, Carnal Mids. Second Atlas skill tree unlocked. Hell yeah, there we go.
Good shit.
That's what I like to see. Okay, let's go ahead, add that. Let's grab us more of this, because I'm going to need to do that. Atlas skill tree 2, 51
Superior
points.
rejuvenation totem at 19% quality. Holy shit.
You know what? Sam, we're gonna go for betrayal as well.
Yeah.
Betrayal. I don't. The real question is, you know what I think I'm gonna actually do on this one?
What's that?
I'm gonna do expedition.
Special defenses.
Let's do Harbinger, Expedition, and Betrayal. It's a little bit more chance. Let's go Ancient Writings. Let's do that. Rog is Pog.
Rog is Pog.
Go for Eater of Worlds next too. Let's we'll do that. Okay, so that's that.
And
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can probably do 1, 2. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and head back. Alright. Well, Sam, I have finished my map. How close are you to finishing yours?
fairly close.
Fairly close?
Yep.
Gonna empty out all this stuff. Gems, storage. Yeah. Made a nice
Invasion
profit
waiting.
crafting jewels and double corrupting them last night, this morning. Damn. Double corruption.
We like a tasty profit. We do.
Cardinal Mids.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
No, that's no good.
Maps.
Fairly sure that's no good either.
Excuse me.
Excused.
I am very gross.
No, I think it's going to be a case of we take the. Oh, by the way, you can just control click to take item from mercs that you're gonna fight.
Oh, yeah. Good to know. Very good to know. Hion's Fury. Is that one? That one's not bad. I don't think it's worth a lot of chaos, but... Have anything in here worth a damn? Oh, all these. I guess that's because that's a 6 link.
I think I'm about done with this one. Got a little bit of the map left to scrape.
Let's do that, do that. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I could probably go find a thing to, grab.
Oh, right. That chest, and then I think I've got that was passive point to spend, and that means I am done with this map. Play, was there anything we needed to round off on?
Not really. I think tomorrow is going to be a Helldiver type day. I already have
Okay.
Reaper in for that, so I decided why not go for Freedom while, you know, on the Freedom Day.
Hey, it certainly tracks. It makes a lot of sense.
Kind of my mentality for that, so yeah.
This away. Ooh, could be good. No, I want that out. Give me that.
So we'll see if I can pull
Okay.
anyone else in on that. If anyone wants to come in, I'll be, yeah. Bring them in.
Be alright. Needs work though. Needs crafting.
Needs a bit of crafting. Discord money
just a-
comments, etc. What? What do you mean, Vicente? Oh yeah, I never shill it, but I do have a Discord linked in the fucking description. Like it is basically the place where I talk with y'all after streams and whatnot.
Mhm.
So
Yep, we post links in there, and you know, if I see people hanging around, and you know, I like them, I might drop in as well, myself.
I don't think anyone's ever been in the voice chats as of yet. That's okay. We're not gonna force anyone to do that. No
That's the
forcing
gist of
here.
this game.
Everyone just exists to have fun. That's basically the entire existence.
Hail,
But
Slayer.
Yeah.
if that's everything, Platty,
I think
I
so.
can roll us out.
You can roll us out then.
All right
the
then,
fourth
Merry Autobots.
Isn't the 4th American Day? You are correct, and that's why it's Freedom Day. So, anyways,
Indeed. Yeah.
go ahead and give us the
So-
spiel.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you have enjoyed yourselves this evening, don't forget to leave a like on the YouTube side of things. If you are, in fact, on the YouTube side of things, don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new here. Don't forget to follow if you are watching on Kick. Greatly appreciate it if you do. Let us know what it is that you're enjoying and what it is that you would like to see more of. And
What can
also,
I do
you know,
for
it does
you?
inflate
What
our
you
egos
got?
ever so slightly. For every new
We're
person
gonna
that shows up
have
and
fun
sticks
with that.
around.
Oh, good.
We do have links to our Streamlabs if you are interested in tossing us a tip and, you know, pelting us with currency. Yes. No obligation to do so, obviously. We appreciate everyone that just shows up, frankly, comes and hang out and chat. Or even, frankly, if you're just lurking. It's good. It's good. You don't have to
All
talk.
of
You
it's
don't have
good.
to be sociable. It's absolutely fine. Love having you here anyway. If you are watching in the future, maybe you're watching from one of the on one of the playlists that we have down in our descriptions on YouTube below, and you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, no worries, it's okay. You got a question about this game, any of the games that we play, our
choice is
streaming
made.
schedules, anything at all, really, we will get a notification when your comment comes through, and we will endeavour to get back to you the next most convenient point in time. All that being said, so Platia's course got Helldivers coming up tomorrow. I will be back on Sunday with some OSRS. We are knocking out the final little, well, the pretty much we're just going to run through all of Recipe for Disaster and just get that completed. We won't actually be able to use the Barrows gloves that we'll unlock, but we'll certainly be able to use the Dragon ones if it's even worth considering, frankly. We're so close to being able to get 70 defense just off the rip and take advantage of Barrows gloves. But yeah, so that will be that. That is RuneScape's 100th released quest. Yeah, we did RuneScape's 50th release quest last Sunday. So we're we're hitting that one up as well. It is not a hard quest as such, but it is one of the most prolific quests in the game. Yeah. So look forward to that. That will of course be starting as Platy's stream tomorrow starts, of course, at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific time. Or 2 a.m. Central European time. Platy and I are both in daylight savings time, so if you are in a state that does not practice daylight savings times, make sure you adjust for that as well. State or country, I should say. All that being said, Platty, is there anything that I have forgotten?
No.
All right. Thank you very much, boys and girls. We'll catch you next time.
See you
Good
later.
night.